Welcome to Champagne Football Lemonade Banter. This season is brought to you by the Lightweight Athletic Club.
Whatever you're watching us on, please don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hey, welcome back to Champagne Football Show. Joined today with Chaz, Samushonga, and then two Sydney United stalwarts. We've got Adrian, Vlastelica and Carlos de Oliveira. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Unbelievable for me. A lot of hours in there for me. That was rough. It's right off a flight, mate.
Yeah, landed this morning.
What was that, 6 o'clock in the morning?
6 o'clock. Oh, 6:15.
You hungover?
Nah. Straight to the job site.
No, I thought you were drunk in the game yesterday.
Felt like it.
Well, lads, thanks for coming on. Adrian, obviously, this is what, your third time hat trick.
There we go, man.
Brilliant, mate. Aye.
First time you've had a hat trick?
Since
Yeah.
about 10, yeah.
When did you get back from your honeymoon?
Last Friday?
Last Friday.
Just before, yeah, last Friday night.
And that was, just to clarify for people listening, that was booked well in advance of the Australian Championship.
Well in advance. I got married in January, early this year, and then did like a couple of days in Hayman Island, but couldn't do the middle of the year. It was tough. Like Paddy was going away as well, so
It's always going to be.
yeah. So we booked end of the year. And the B League was still, it's happening, but no one.
No one knows when.
When you find out, I think it was July, August.
Yeah.
It's like the dates were like
That's
in
true.
the TV and stuff. They didn't announce SBS till like
Yeah, the week before.
the week before, so it
Yeah.
was like hard. So like, I don't know. I'm 30 as well. Got married.
Aye,
Needed a breather,
understandable,
so.
mate.
Yeah, 100%.
And what about honeymoon? How was it? Good?
Yeah, Dubai, loved it.
How long were you away for?
15 nights. 16
Nice,
nights.
mate.
Yeah, like a nice place. Like, they don't even check the weather app. Just wake up and just, it's
Yeah,
perfect.
nice.
No jumpers in sight.
Just nice to switch off as well.
Switch off, lay by the pool.
Were you watching all the games, I take it, when you were away?
Yeah, I was watching the boys on YouTube, and then one day in the Dubai Mall, I was walking around the phone. Missus wasn't too happy, but it's all right. But yeah, it's good.
Right, well, probably not too much to discuss this weekend. Obviously, Perth, so we'll talk about that just now. How was the travel into Perth?
It was long, but it wasn't like, it was, I don't know, it was just,
You flew on Saturday?
yeah, we flew Saturday.
What time on Saturday did you
Like,
leave?
midday here.
Yeah.
Landed there 2 p.m.
Right, okay.
So it was like a 6-hour flight.
Yeah.
Actually they had a new Qantas plane, so it was pretty good.
Oh, cool.
Leg room was cracking.
But,
No, it was actually good. Yeah, I didn't need the leg room. But no, it was good. It was just like, first time for many of the lads, like probably going to stay to play a game.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was alright. And then that's about it.
What did you do like on the Saturday? Did you just chill?
So we went to check in obviously straight away. And then we actually had a hotel right next to the water, which was mad. And then we had dinner like already planned. So one of the Croatian clubs there had invited us to like have dinner that night. 6
Oh, that's
p.m.
nice.
Ah,
Yeah. So that was nice on them. And they invited us. So we just had like from 2 till 6, do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Most of the boys this year we went for a walk, or I think we played cards, and then it was about time to go because we were half an hour away from where the place was.
Yeah.
Had dinner, got back, and half the boys, like one of them, we're having a dinner. It was 8 p.m. there, yeah, which would be 11 p.m.
Oh,
here.
nice.
Ah.
Right.
I'm like
okay.
this, and I'm falling asleep on the table. I was like, that's all right. And then we just go back to the room, and then woke up, breakfast, walk, go to the field,
Yeah.
play, lose, and then come back the same night. Actually, we went to another Croatian club over there, invited us for dinner too again. So
Oh, brilliant.
nice on them, yeah, we're good on
Yeah.
them. And then
What Croatian
back.
clubs give them a wee shout out?
Oh, pressure.
Oh, put it
pressure.
on
Look
them.
at me. I wasn't there. I know who it
Western
is.
Knights.
Western
And
Lights.
Western Knights are one of them, and how do you pronounce it?
Guelph, Croatia.
Well of Croatia. There you go.
Ah, well done, mate.
Yeah.
To be fair, that's quality.
That's really good. That's cool, man.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah.
I think we've seen that across, obviously, Spirit game yesterday, like the crowd that Preston brought, obviously, majority from Sydney Macedonian
Yeah.
fans, and you boys mentioned that you've obviously had people supporting Sydney yesterday, but obviously from Perth.
Yeah, we had
It's quality.
like a section
Yep.
of Perth Croatian supporters supporting us, which is good.
That is good, that's
Yeah,
quality,
it's cool,
man.
man.
That's what it's all about. Anything else to mention? Obviously, weekend. What did you do at the weekend? Obviously, they got you Perth.
I actually had a wedding,
Yep.
close family, sort of, almost like a cousin.
Yep.
And then on the Sunday, they have like a day after, headed to the Croatian club at Concord, and it was on the big screen.
Oh, nice.
So we had a day after, and there was a lot of people from, our fans literally, there watching it. So I watched a bit of it there, and then watched the rest at home.
Yeah, nice.
So, yeah.
What did you do at the weekend?
birthday party on Saturday.
Oh, I was there as well. Eh?
And then yesterday I was at Sutherland doing the coach education.
Goalkeeping.
The goalkeeping, aye. So I was on the...
You said you were going to say something about the Sydney United goalkeeper for the some of the goals. What was it you wanted to tell him, coaching wise? Veg?
Keep doing what you're doing. No, I thought Veg has had a good competition. I think that was it the third goal yesterday when he gets lost coming for the cross. Needs to do better there. But besides that, I think he's been... It could have been a lot worse, the campaign for Sydney United, if Veg wasn't playing well.
He's been unreal since he's come in.
I'm always right. Veg is class, man.
Yeah.
Veg is superb.
Like he's kept like 38 or 39.
He's a man as well, experienced. Right now,
he's
the
a
way
leader.
you boys have went, you need that experience in the changing room.
Like he came in like the week of the Waratah Cup final, was it? I
Like
think his first session was like
two-
Wednesday.
two
Or no,
nights.
Tuesday. Trained 2 sessions.
Yeah, 2
No,
sessions.
that's right.
Played the
Again,
Waratah Cup
straight away.
final. But like
Yeah.
he was straight into it.
He's a good character as well. He's a good laugh.
Top guy.
We had him on
he's
here. I
the
liked him. He was a
best,
good he's a good guest. I've just noticed. Did you bring that today?
Aye.
Yeah, you remind me last time.
Cheers, mate. Brilliant.
So I was like, I'll bring it.
They put it up in the background.
Aye, good. You can bring us an Olympic top next year.
Is that why you're wearing blue?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Celtic beat Rangers as well.
I watched that. this morning.
Celtic beat Rangers 3-1.
Good win for the boys. That was good. Semi-finals of the cup. Okay, right, what's the crack there? So championship, lots to get through today. Before we do that, we'll do a quick shout out to sponsors. Premiership Experience. So offices in Dubai, China, UK, and now in Sydney, Australia. Premiership Experience are leading the way in overseas travel with links to Barcelona, Borussia Dortmund, Ajax, Liverpool. Many other top tier clubs were able to put together bespoke packages of a lifetime. If you're a coach, teacher, director of a sports programme, get in touch and we'll be happy to put a package together tailored to your needs.
And it's not only football, guys. We can take performing art groups to Broadway, dance groups to London's Pineapple Studios, and winter athletes can go ski in Japan. All of our experiences are completely bespoke, so get in touch and see how Premiership Experience can help you provide the experience of a lifetime.
Beautiful. Right, we'll get stuck into the games. As I said, there's quite a lot to get through and a lot of discussion to have. So we'll start with the Greek derby, which was South Melbourne and Sydney Olympic. Carlos has never seen any sort of highlights of NPL or Australian Championships. This is nice.
First time for everything, mate.
Oh, yeah, exactly right.
Aye. So look, first thing I noticed was very disappointed with the crowd.
Yeah,
Not good to start on a negative, but the crowd was very disappointing.
They don't really get a... Like when you watch Olympic now, or when we played them at Belmore, they don't really get anyone.
Yeah, I know.
They're like the older generation.
Yeah.
But that's where you think that maybe you'd get a bit more of the older generation come out for such a game as this.
Yeah.
Aye.
That's what we're hoping for.
But anyway, let's hit
Great derby too, so.
I know, mate, big
The
one.
Melbourne crowds are so much better though.
100%. I've been watching. I watched this game. I thought it wasn't too much in the first half, but I mean, this came from a direct ball through, and Ali Ogler does tremendous.
Oh, it's a joke.
He's on fire.
Nice flying.
Like proper
flying.
sit down for the defender, man.
Olympics best player, doesn't even play for Olympic.
Yeah, absolutely rinsed
He's
him.
class, yeah.
Great
yeah.
finish, reverse finish as well. Excellent. Great finish. He's been superb.
He's
Been a
Is that
standout.
3 goals for him?
Four.
Four,
yeah.
Four goals.
I saw
Brilliant,
that,
man.
actually. They posted it.
He's a top player.
He's proper runs.
He's the
Defender's gutted, isn't he?
Yeah.
When he's on, he's very, very good. I think he was a wee bit inconsistent last year with Rockdale. I think I don't know if Rockdale's form in general let him down, but I thought when he was playing well, he was very hard to play against. But overall, I didn't think there was much in the first half of what I've seen it in the highlights just now. There's only one. I think Melbourne hit the post here.
Yeah, Melbourne hit the post.
But apart from that, there wasn't a ton in it. It was a fairly sort of standard fucking middle of the park game. Olympic were fairly direct, I thought. A little bit reliant on players like Ali Ogler making something happen in the final third as opposed to actually creating anything.
No,
And then here, Cyrus actually does well, but then when he gets to the end,
He's an absolute animal.
he then
He's
plays.
a beast.
He's an absolute
Option now, he should play.
Was that Gloria Amanda?
Aye, play the ball across the
If he
board,
just
go to Amanda.
plays in there, there's a much better opportunity.
He's a big headache to mark.
Everyone says that, mate. Everyone says that. But I thought that first half there, that moment was the first half in general. It was just, look at that 81st minute.
I know, until the next highlight. But Olympic must be absolutely gutted, man. The 10 minutes to go and you're winning 1-0.
He does very well to keep that down, but
Great strike. Technique's brilliant. Is it Lampard? I think he scored against... You're laughing at?
he's laughing.
Keep putting that to Lampard.
No, his name's Lampard.
Oh, is it?
Aye.
I think you're comparing that to Lampard.
No, it's actually his name.
Oh, shit.
And then here, this is a big chance,
Is it
man.
Ryan Fletch, is it?
Ryan Fletch,
I put money on him to score here because he's been flying. Good save for the keeper. Brilliant save.
Is it-
I think he gets see here. He's fucking killed it. He's took far too many fucking touches.
Yeah, 100%.
He has to make a decision much
a
earlier,
lot earlier.
especially after missing that chance. He's trying to
Lopez
make
with
amends,
a big
isn't
save, man.
he? Like the boys going tonto. Oh, fully buttoned up polo. You know what that means?
Wrong polo.
And then, yeah, this is a weird one, this.
Yeah.
What are you saying about the goalkeeper there?
I think that he doesn't see it until it comes out from behind
Aye,
Ziggy Gordon. It's
Aye.
Oh.
Big dog.
Nah, it's buzzing, man.
Wow.
Big dog.
Is that the coach?
Oh, he played the first 20 minutes.
Rate it.
But see, if you see the run across, it makes Ziggy follow the run, so he steps in,
Yeah.
and it's as if the ball comes out from behind him when he turns.
Who was number 24? I feel like number 24 doesn't get across quick enough to try and actually block the ball. There's not enough desire to actually try and stop. It's the 94th minute.
94th minute, aye.
I feel like he could have got across a little bit quicker. And put
Then I
pressure
think
on it.
that the defending, often now, people don't do enough to stop shots.
Yeah.
Block
I think it's
shots,
a
yeah.
kind of common thing now. Even crosses, people aren't that bothered about letting crosses come into the box, whereas before it was like really aggressive. It was.
Do you think maybe not the crosses one, but do you think the shot one is maybe to do with the handball rule at all? I feel like people are way more cautious about how they fucking throw the body in front of the
the
ball.
hands
handball.
back in behind their back and everything. I just think people have lost a desire to defend, to be honest.
I think so. Eh?
Maybe,
Aye.
yeah.
You tell me, big man, you're the defender.
No, I think you're cautious when you're in the box, like where your hands are. Like, but that's more for like sliding. Like if someone's running in the box
Uh-huh.
and you're gonna block like a cross, and you see, I think Real Madrid and Barca.
I seen that. I seen that.
Like one of those. That's
Aye.
the awkward ones. But from range, you just got to get in front of it.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
anything you doubt from like with your keeper, like I know Nizic and that, like was which side you want to cover for them. Like
Yeah.
Nizic just say like, don't get in my way.
Yeah,
Don't block my.
For me, it's when you stand still. See if the defender runs towards the ball, you can still see, like you'll see flashes. But see if the defender just stops, like that's a nightmare.
Yeah, like blocking his line.
Yeah,
That's what you used to always
nightmare.
say, and like same with veg. But no, if it's on the edge of the box, you gotta
Just go.
You just don't want to get skinned though.
I know.
Someone rips a little
Yeah,
You're
someone nearly done the, what's it called?
Lajnyak.
Ali Ogla to me, bro, but when I started cramping.
Oh,
He cut me inside, cut me outside. I was like, I'm standing my face on my feet, and then I tackled him. Otherwise, I would have been clipped like that.
And we would have made that into a meme.
Yeah. New meme.
Carlos.
The other game in this group was Morton Excelsior and Broad Meadow Magic. We'll watch this, then we'll talk about the group in general. I like this. I like this wee stadium. Shaky.
Kerry Park.
I like it. The other side looks cool when it's all blocked off. But
Keeper's
goalkeeper
lost
there as well, mate. We went with that one. Great finish to me.
It does really
Great finish,
well.
hit the first time.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Pitch looks very slow. Bit dry as fuck.
The
heat.
Looks dry as.
Middle of the day though, games.
It's tough. 1 o'clock kickoffs. Oh, it looks slow, getting a bit slow. Eh?
No. Needs some football fitness to work on his
Aye.
explosive
I
movements.
don't like goalkeepers, mate. I can 20 of them. Nah,
But then
good
even
finish.
his recovery's really slow.
Yeah, I would
But
split
he's looking at the ball.
Aye.
But his
Well,
movement to get back in.
There's a question, so when he makes that save there, do you just start backpedaling like he does, or do you just commit to the ball again?
No, if it goes there, I'd be going back in, but I'd be running in and looking over my shoulder to see the ball.
As opposed to backpedaling?
Aye.
That's a great free
It's
kick
a
as well.
great free kick.
Aye. Good shape on it. Oh, there you go. He's Becky McGee.
Joseph Scott. Yeah, it's a great start to the game though. Like you're 11 minutes in, it's one each. You think it's going to be
There's
a...
been a lot of goals in the championship, like in
there
general.
has
It's
been.
fucking good. It's entertaining to watch.
It's a good goal. I saw this one.
Yeah,
Aye,
that's a
aye.
good goal.
This is a big game for Morton because
Great finish.
Morton beating Olympic obviously was a big result, and then Olympic losing before this game's on.
Aye.
The group's fucking wide open, man. That's a
It's
great
a
finish.
top finish.
Top finish, aye. Broadmeadow, am I right in saying Broadmeadow got a man sent off some point in this game?
Yeah.
Aye. Is it Jacob Presnell got sent off?
Oh, is it
Brother.
Jacob Presnell,
Stupid, no.
Oh yeah.
The one that was at Blacktown.
Yeah, I think he went there.
Aye.
Yeah, he went
Is
there.
his
His
dad
dad's
the
a
gaffer?
coach.
His dad's the gaffer?
That's why he gets
Oh,
sent off there.
shit.
Aye.
It's the second yellow.
Whoa.
No, that's the,
Oh, no,
no,
that's
that's
the
the
brother.
brother. It's the brother.
Oh, wow.
So it's not him?
I was certain it was.
I think Jacob Presnell did go there, but did he not?
So maybe there's
Yeah, he
two
did,
of them
they're
there.
both there.
Aye, both there, aye.
Right, okay.
Wait, what did he do? Kick him in the head?
Must have.
I don't have no idea.
It's a great replay.
That's why you don't watch it, mate.
Yeah, well, they didn't even show it. Wow.
So I Broadmeadow down to 10 men. at the
It's a
end
great
of the
little
first
finish,
half.
this. Japanese boy
Aye.
up front.
Moria or something his name is.
Yeah, a good finish.
Does very well.
Well, I mean, at this point, when the man down 2-1, that's a game done at this point.
I know.
Very
That's
difficult
hard.
for Broadmeadow. It's obviously a hot day as well, so a lot of work for Broadmeadow. I think the red card changes the complexity of the game massively. It's a shift. I mean, we can talk about it in a second. That's how much the difference Was Perth hot last night?
Yeah, it
afternoon?
was
Aye.
boiling.
Boiling. Did you find it very difficult with the 10 men?
Yeah.
Aye.
Oh, we've
Much
played
harder
10
than
men
usual.
for since
85 minutes, man.
Aye.
Yeah, I think
That's what he-
third minute he got sent off. Yeah.
Aye, tricky. Oh, I don't mind that corner, by the
That's
way.
a good.
That was what's it called? Inter. See Inter's goal this morning.
No, I didn't see it now.
They do that.
Sorry, don't watch
Oh.
any highlights.
But I got sent it on Instagram actually.
That's a good strike, that as well.
That's some good goals in this game.
Keeping.
Yeah.
I don't think he expects him to shoot. Pingelli, I think he scored both the fourth and fifth goals.
I guess it's quite a strong
palms
hand.
are
on it.
Strong
top
hand, I
corner.
know.
I
I
guess
know.
it's a strong hand on that. I think he's got to be saving that.
That's
But,
actually a very good finish. This from
So
Pingelli
at
for his
this
second
point, it
goal.
looks like shoot in, but like there's
Aye.
no pressure on the
Great
ball.
ball, that.
The defensive line there is
Aye,
questionable.
put in the back of the net.
Aye, the 5-1 Morton City. It was a great win for them. Obviously, Broadmeadow stitched up a bit with the red card. Don't have a
It's a
clue.
great pass.
They did think it was onside.
Aye.
Aye. Well, there you go. That's that group A. So thoughts on that group so far, lads? Obviously, the big talking point: South Melbourne 1-0 down with 7 minutes to go, and Olympic. If they get that point, that 3 points, they go 3 points within the top in the group. Now they're 9 points off South Melbourne. South Melbourne's qualified, and they're now sitting third.
They're sitting third. I'm just going to get the
Joint
groups
with
up just now.
joint with Broadmeadow at the bottom, just on goal difference by 1 goal. And Olympic will play against Broadmeadow this weekend. They make amends from maybe the game they lost the first time round. Needing a favour of South Melbourne, who are already qualified. Maybe think they'll play a weekend team. South Melbourne.
They still want to finish first.
True, they will still need a point to do that. Aye, true.
I think that maybe if you're South Melbourne, you're looking at the last game against Broadmeadow being the one where you give everybody a
Yeah,
rest
yeah.
proper.
Aye.
It depends.
But you want momentum too. It's not like you're not playing midweekers
It depends
now
how
either.
weak you can even go. Like how many people miss out on the squad?
Aye.
Yeah.
3 or 4 players only. And
Oh yeah, from the
Like,
yeah.
I don't
because
necessarily mean. I just mean like the boys who have maybe not been in the squad a lot.
would play more minutes.
They'll get some more minutes or
yeah,
something like
yeah.
that. I mean, there still could be quality players. I'm sure there will be with South Melbourne's depth, but
Yeah.
Who's their home game against?
they've played. Have they not all? They played all home games. They've got 2 away games, I think.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think,
Yeah, I think you're right,
I
actually.
think they've played their 3 home games.
They played Olympic, the opener.
Yep, they played
They
against.
scored from halfway that
Yeah, that
Egwick.
bloke.
Aye, they scored against Morton Excelsior.
Yeah.
Aye, and then it'll be.
Broadmeadow. Or maybe Broadmeadow. They play away to Broadmeadow?
I
can't even remember, man.
I'll tell you the fixtures just now. 1 second. If we go predictions round 5.
There you go, Broadmeadow. Melbourne.
they're at
South
home.
Melbourne at home to Broadmeadow.
I go last game, South Melbourne. Aye, you go. We've got to fancy them.
Yeah.
By then. Well, we've got South Melbourne going to top the group, almost definitely.
Aye, certainly.
The
And then
second
there's
place
a
up for
big,
grabs.
big game this weekend for Olympic, obviously at home to Morton.
This is
Like this is massive. Like
a huge game because at the end of the day, that's
if Morton win,
They
then
qualify.
they will qualify.
Yeah,
So,
Olympic are out.
aye. So Olympic must win, and then they play. So who's the last? The last
So
game?
Olympics' last game is against Broadmeadow Magic, and South Melbourne's last game is against Morton.
By the way, I wouldn't write off Olympic still qualifying.
No, 100%. But that's what I'm saying. This weekend is massive for them
So
because
they've got Morton at home,
Aye.
and then Broadmeadow away.
Yeah.
So it's not a massive away game. What is it?
No, Newcastle.
Newcastle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then again, it's just the way it falls. South Melbourne playing Morton when they potentially have 15 points. Like
Yeah.
there's not much to play for, as you say, giving people a wee run.
Yeah, yeah.
What's the goal difference on Morton and
Plus
Olympic?
2 and minus 2, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're, a 2-0 win for Olympic this weekend puts it level.
Aye, level.
Shambles.
Shaky. What you fancy? So who's qualifying for that group for what you see so far? Because it changes every week, man. It massively changes.
I think Morton and South Melbourne personally.
Yeah, I think it stays how it is.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Carlos. I same.
me too.
What do you think?
I want to see Olympic sneak through.
I'd love Olympic to sneak through.
Yeah, for New South Wales, you need them. Like,
I just don't
sick
think
of
that.
Melbourne teams.
I'm
I'd
heavy state of origin here. I want MPL
Aye,
New
nah.
South Wales to do well.
Yeah,
I'd love them to. I just don't. For me, Olympic are, without, as you say, moments of magic, they're not a team that are creating loads of chances to win games.
Nah, look, don't get me wrong. They've been absolutely pish.
That-
I'm not saying they've been good, but with the way these games, who can predict these scorelines so far? They're so hard to predict.
Aye.
There's shocks every single week.
'Cause
It
even-
wouldn't surprise me if they qualified. All they need to do this week, it's a cup final basically.
Because they
Won
beat
this,
they beat Morton last week, didn't they?
They beat them away, yeah, 3-2.
Yeah, and that's for me. If that wasn't Gibbo having a top game,
Aye.
they don't win that game because
No,
he was
Morton
in
beat
team.
Olympic.
Oh, who did they play? They beat Broadmeadow then
No,
last
no,
week.
what?
Olympic lost. Olympic beat Morden, 3-2. Vaca scored when he.
Oh, so he did.
Yeah,
Rumo
yeah,
Stereo.
yeah,
Aye,
yeah,
sorry,
right.
apologies, he did.
Stereo.
Aye. That's right, so he did. Do we know? I've seen recently on social media this week that he was doing some wrestling stuff as well. What's the crack there? Why did he have that mask on? Is he just a big wrestling fan?
Must be. Cracker celebration. All right.
Ah, it's a
Yeah,
belter.
it's funny.
I love
Did he
it.
pull the mask on in the game?
Yeah,
it's
it's
the goal. It's the goal.
Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see the mask. I saw the
It's
interview
tremendous.
this week with the mask. I was like, oh, okay.
No,
I
I put
love
it on
that
when he
shit, man.
scores, man.
That's the characters in football. Like you miss those characters. Like, that
Who
sort
did
of
that?
monster.
Bummy? Didn't he do that?
Yeah,
back
my man for the Spider-Man or Spider-Man or something.
I think it was
Yeah.
Spider-Man. I
Yeah,
think
one
it
of
was.
them.
Okay, Chaz.
So we'll go on to Group 2. Group B, not Group 2. Started
Confused me. I had no idea what you're talking about.
the Friday night game, Marconi at home at Heidelberg, that was delayed.
Did any boys watch
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
I watched this. Decent game.
No,
We were training.
So I was trying to get cancelled.
We were
That's because
training
of
just
the
down the
lightning.
road.
So 8:25 instead of 7:30 the kick-off. Both goalkeepers were wonderful, but now
Yeah.
they're early.
Your Chaz, you're probably better placed, or Adrian, if you've watched it, because I've only seen the highlights. I've only seen what I'm seeing right now.
Oh, great save.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Both keepers had big moments in the game. I think that Heidelberg were probably the better team.
It was a good game, though. It was
wasn't.
open,
I
yeah.
agree. It was very, very open. There was end-to-end. There wasn't much in it. I just felt watching it that when Marconi have the ball, they don't move enough. There's no movement from the midfield to go forward, so there's nothing that can happen.
I mean, again, from the highlights, that's what I've seen.
Ghosty.
So I was watching the highlights and I'm thinking, fuck, Heidelberg look with their pep on here. But as the game goes on, Marconi had their chances for sure.
I also thought that didn't think the refereeing in the game was great either.
Oh, don't even get
Who was
started.
Jake Rose.
Jake Rose.
I didn't think the refereeing was great. I felt that Heidelberg got a lot
The
in
rub of the
their
green?
favour. Aye, a hell of a lot.
This was a big chance.
This was a
that's
massive
sucking.
chance from
Fuck that.
Sekenis here.
Just concentration. What do you think? Cut back to
See, even if he
Jesic?
plays it to Jesic,
Or a ding.
But if you're a striker, but you're not cutting
Yeah, I
that
don't think you're even looking.
back. Nah, you're finishing. If you're a
you
striker,
need to
that's-
score.
Across goal.
Is that what you're
I
going
think he
to
went
across?
a touch too close to the keeper.
Yeah, it shoots half a second early, it goes through his legs before
Been
his
in
legs
decent
get in that
form too.
position.
This is some fucking save.
This is a great
Oh,
save.
unreal.
But
Milanic.
also, Milanic, Yaron Souza with a great save. What a goal. The header's
The header was-
unbelievable.
Harry van der Sar with a header. If you're listening, if you haven't seen the highlights, corner for Marconi. Milanic gets a shot in, keeper makes a world of a save, but it comes back out, ball delivered, and Van der Sar scores a cracking header to go 1-0 up. And look, I think that this game could have went either way from the looks of it.
Definitely.
And to be fair, I feel like the Heidelberg game there wasn't a ton in it either. I mean, Heidelberg again could have picked it if you're going to say somebody
Oh,
should have
of
won.
course.
But Marconi had a few chances near the end of the game, the away match as well.
Massive chances as well. They hit the bar as well, eh?
Third place in New South Wales.
For
is the
me
second
though,
in
here,
Melbourne.
right, looking at Vela when he comes across, he needs to do more to match this run. Because he's just come on, so he's fresh.
But also, mate, see, coming on as a sub sometimes is a fucking bastard.
Just
Try to
get the taste of the game.
Oh, mate, it's fucking- you're breathing your ass after 5 minutes and
Aye.
everyone's shouting, run, go, you just come on. You
She's
should be
buzzing.
fresh. Oh, aye.
So
Brilliant.
good finish to be fair, great first time
Aye,
finish.
Jimmy's got to do better there. That's a great finish, aye.
What a save this is. How put the ball in the box, cleared to the edge of the
Some
box.
technique.
And
Aye,
the
on that
volley,
strikes,
yeah.
aye.
Was that crossbar?
Genuine question, right? That's a great save, right? But you should be saving that, but he can't not save. It's right at him.
But then how many goals do you see go in the right at
Yeah,
you?
that always happens.
Like even Carl McGregor's today. Like the balls move quick and they move as well.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
The-
I just think for Jimmy's, I think Jimmy's arguably the best keeper. Maybe him and Nizic's two best in the MPL. I'd expect him to save that.
The Heidelberg keeper's decent too.
Oh,
yeah,
very good.
Like he's been like he played and he comes out like on the.
Aye.
He's like a third centre back. He's like in the middle.
Aye.
Is
Very, very, very comfortable on the football. The Souza looks good, man.
Aye, he's a good keeper.
I actually saw a post that was one of the commentators put up. That was basically saying that in that game, it had the two best goalkeepers that don't have A-League contracts.
Yeah,
in
I
that
saw,
game.
I saw that one too.
Oh, that's a
Um,
good shout, to be fair, aye.
No, I
Scored a bomb
agree.
against Jimmy.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we look at then,
90-minute winner.
I've seen the screenshot he sent.
Just a minute.
the other game in that group was Wollongong Wolves.
Hold on. What's that wee stat you've got in there? 7 years?
Oh
You
yeah.
start that.
Actually, one of the commentators said that a New South Wales MPL team hasn't beaten a Victorian MPL team in 7 years.
But how many games has been played though? Oh, this year more because of the.
Obviously, this
Championship.
year's
But before
championship.
that, like
Good
there's a
point.
few
Just
cup.
Australia Cup games, 100%.
Aye,
I can't remember the last Australia Cup game, New South Wales versus Apia this year against
Avondale.
Avondale. But
yeah.
besides that, I can't remember. Like in all our cup runs, we've never played anyone from Melbourne.
Melbourne. I just thought it was interesting. As you say, I don't know how many games.
That
It was
debate,
just,
that debate's going to keep coming up week after week. So I've seen it a lot on Instagram. Every time the league tables are pushed up, Victorian teams are smashing it. But I'm standing by my words. I don't think, from what I've seen from the top teams in NPL New South Wales, Marconi, Spirit, and Apia, and you're looking at Avondale and Heidelberg, I don't think there's a ton between these teams. Spirit and Avondale, there was fucking virtually nothing. And if anything, Spirit were the better team. Marconi and Heidelberg, both games, 1-0 and 1 each.
Yep.
Fucking virtually nothing. If anything, New South Wales have got more teams in it who have got, like, Wolves, Olympic United were all, what, 6th? Well, were you 6th or 5th?
They were 6th.
So we were 6 in the end?
Yeah.
And
So
was it
it's
6th?
close,
Olympic
yeah,
was,
six.
what, 7th and Wolves were 8th or something like that?
Yeah.
Whereas they've got Preston and Melbourne who were, what, 5th and 6th or something like that? Or 6th and 7th?
Preston were 5th. Although Melbourne, South Melbourne got in the finals, did they, Melbourne?
No, in the end, because they were battling.
battling
relegation.
as well,
Yeah, at the start, 100%.
Yeah.
Aye, so I think we'll see as the tournament goes on. I think
It's been a bit of money there.
Yeah, they
South.
certainly have.
Oh, aye, of course they have, aye. As
Half of
expected.
Western United joined
Do you know what? The
Aye,
boy,
I've seen
the Japanese boy, I love him. Yoshida.
Aye.
I think he looks absolutely brilliant,
Still-
man.
You didn't see them today?
I saw him in the first game.
You fucking love it. He watched one game, the first game, opening game, and he's just not stopped talking about this guy.
Brilliant.
The Heidelberg Japanese boy as well is decent. I don't know if he played though.
Yeah, number 10. He's
The
good.
number 10, yeah.
Every team who's got a Japanese player is decent, let's be
Yeah.
honest. We said this like, a couple of weeks ago. Just, they're all good.
Blanket
Shunta last
statement.
year for us.
Somebody told me, do you remember the lad, you might have been at Blacktown at the time, the lad that played for Rockdale, remember the small, slight guy, middle of the park?
Yeah, he's gone to St
back.
George.
Who's St
apparently.
George he signed for? I had the same back at... His
Wada.
St. George. Chris McStay told me, he signed for St George.
But he's 31 now, 32.
Who?
But
Bench
he
me how
was
it goes.
good, man.
He's good.
Centre back.
Nah,
No,
he's
midfielder.
at 10.
But
Wada.
mate, he was built like...
You were probably like
some guy.
15 at the time.
No, I versed him at Blacktown.
I rinsed you.
Well, the
Remember that
16th
game I
was
rinsed you?
Rockdale.
Nah. Remember he rinsed you, he chopped you in the box and you fell?
He probably did, yeah.
No, he's a quality player.
No,
He's
I
back in
remember
the
him.
league.
He's gone.
Right,
Where's
he's
Yeah, he went to Indonesia or one of those ones as well, like where Shunta went. Get him back, Arkal.
They all just want to make a professional for a bit.
That's it.
Stay in the NPL.
So now we'll look at Wolves at home to South Hobart, which, to be honest, was a bit of a surprise result for me. This,
Surprise result.
yeah, in terms of how close it was.
Oh, right.
You're slack.
That's true.
I mean, fair play to South Hobart, but they've been obviously scudded last week and they've conceded a goal in the first minute.
Aye.
You've got to think psychologically, like, here we fucking go again.
And also receives the ball on the right, does really well with cut inside and
He's
played
good player,
a great pass.
That is a lot of
keeper's
defensively.
made a great
This
save.
is when Hobart are probably the biggest weaknesses.
Aye.
When the ball's in that box, it's like they don't know who to pick up. There's a little combination play and they don't know who's picking up who. There's enough bodies in it to deal with it.
I know.
It's just chaos. Like, number 3's ran right across when the keeper's there and all the
I
players
know.
there.
And then Flip Madden popped in the first goal for Wolves after 1 minute.
What's that? When it was 7 minutes, I think they nearly scored here again.
Yes, they do.
So 7 minutes, Wolves nearly scored again.
Lucky Scott almost
Bit of
goes
a,
good
I guess,
defending.
Scramble again.
But then, a couple of minutes later, they get a one cleared off the line, South Hobart.
Is this in the highlights? Mm-hmm. Oh, it's this one here.
Yep.
12 minutes. 12
Corner
minutes
comes in.
Set piece.
Nicholas also makes a goal line clearance to keep it at 1-0.
So, set pieces, we've mentioned it a few times. We've seen it again over the weekend. Set pieces are massive in this competition. So many chances and opportunities from it. And there's
What were
another
you
set
saying,
piece.
set pieces?
There's another goal. Wolves the second goal's another set piece.
Flip Madden corner and headed in by Lucky Scott.
Massive credit to South Hobart here. 2-0 down after 90 minutes after having a bit of a disappointing run the last couple of weeks. To get back into the game, to score 2 goals away, is tremendous. Especially away from home.
And it
Wolves,
was, they pulled one back relatively quickly after the second goal.
I mean, looking at that Wolves celebration, there's some big players there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're big
Danzo's
boys.
there, Lockie Scott's there, Olsen's there, Aramura's there. Oh, here we go. This is the first goal.
Yeah. Literally a minute after you go 2-0 up,
You concede.
you concede.
The defenders are pinned pretty deep there, by the way.
I know.
Three of them are on the 6-yard box, 6-yard line. Oh, aye, there. Very deep.
Then we'll get to it, but it was the same in the Avondale game. Whenever they scored
Aye.
one and then they scored again straight away.
And then
It's a good tackle there from
great
South
little
Hobart.
counter for- I thought this was pretty. I mean, it's like a 2v1.
I know, it was wrong.
Four Wollongong Wolves defenders, and your man just ghosted in behind.
Good finish though.
He's got a wee bit to do still,
Aye.
but
Decent.
too easy to get that ball across to switch it. Wolves have been funny, haven't they?
Aye.
They've been very funny. We were speaking about it off air, but like obviously they have a few changes, brought in some real quality, but they've had quite a few changes in their squad. But I did expect a wee bit better from them, to be honest with you.
I know Harry Oates scored the second for Hobart.
Wolves are very lucky that Heidelberg got that goal. the equaliser
I know.
against Marconi.
Put
Because
Kelly
if
back in.
Marconi and Howden were both sitting on 9 points,
And then
they're struggling.
another corner. So Lockie Scott set and goal.
Aye, so 3 set pieces.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of goals to corners in this comp. A lot of
And
goals.
they've scored 2 goals second phase.
And last 5 minutes.
At the post
At
here.
the post.
Oh wow.
Set piece again. Crazy.
Solskjaer's come into the space and not get near it.
That's
And
pretty much that was the last.
Nah, that was the last
of it,
highlight.
aye. So 3-1 Wollongong Wolves. That's South Hobart still
3-2.
3-2. Sorry, apologies. Still sitting bottom of the table. What's the league tables, Chaz? Just a reminder. Hard to keep it.
Where is
keep on
it?
top of it.
Where's it gone?
Is that many fucking tabs here, man?
I know, mate. I've got all the games open.
Absolutely ADHD.
So, obviously, South Hobart sitting at the bottom with no points so far. Wollongong Wolves are 6 points.
Crazy, mate. 1 point because Marconi would argue like they've had a good run. They've lost one game, 1-0 to Heidelberg away from home, which is probably the toughest fixture.
Yeah.
And Wolves, who have not really had the best of comments so far regarding how well they've played and all the rest of it, not blew anyone away. They're a point behind Marconi.
I know. The only thing is that looking at this weekend's games, Heidelberg Wolves are away at Heidelberg, and Marconi are away at South Hobart. So I mean, I could be wrong, but I see Marconi winning, and I think Heidelberg will beat Wolves.
You think that stays the same as is?
Yeah.
In Marconi?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to back that as well. I think Marconi defensively are too strong to...
Yeah.
And the goal difference is what? 6 better than
It's a
Wollongong?
nine,
Nine goal,
plus
aye.
nine.
Oh,
Well, look,
nine, yeah.
look, this weekend's massive for Wolves because they're going to need a little bit of a favour, but it could come down to that last game, Wolves versus Marconi.
I know.
And at the end of the day, if Wolves started the competition, the group's tough. It's a tough group, the first, obviously, Heidelberg and Marconi. And somebody says, right, here's a crack, you'll get to your last game, and you've got one game against Marconi, and if you win, you qualify, will you take it? I'd say fucking yes.
Yeah.
We'll take
Sure.
it.
That would actually be brilliant because then it would see Marconi and Heidelberg both sitting at the top on 10 points. Wolves on
Yeah.
9.
Good
Aye.
finish.
That'd be a great
So
finish
if
for the
Wolves win
finish.
away and Marconi win, it's 10-10-9.
Aye.
Imagine missing out with fucking 10 points.
10 points and you don't go.
Bernie.
So that's a tight group, but I agree with you lads. I think Heidelberg
Yeah.
Marconi looks like the most likely scenario. But we'll see. It's the beauty of the championship. Still in South Hobart are officially gone ski, unfortunately.
Yes, they are.
What's next?
Next, we're going to talk about.
Group C.
Nah, we're going to talk
We're going to
about
skip
you.
it. Oh, we're going to talk. Are we? Aye.
Aye.
Cheeky.
I put it in the middle. We'll break up the games with a wee bit of a chat with Mr. De Oliveira.
Oh, before we do that, but before we listen to his shite, we're going to listen to some sponsors, mate.
Okay.
So this episode is brought to you by our major sponsor, Insurers Pty Limited, your trusted partner and all general insurance experts in construction and home warranty insurance distribution through iCare.
They are the go-to team for builders and homeowners needing reliable professional cover. Thanks to Insurers Pty Limited for leading the way in protecting what matters most in the building industry. Do you need some insurance, mate?
If you're screeding,
Got it covered.
Are you sure? I know a guy.
We're covered.
can I ask, why did you stop doing your questions about the movies and food and karaoke and all that?
Well, I just felt because we were coming in, we can ask Carlos because we've asked everyone else.
Yeah.
So
What's this?
everyone else has been on.
Oh,
By the way,
Chaz just got a couple
you're in
questions.
trouble
He
here.
asked the same questions to the other guests.
Big pressure.
Big pressure. Looking shite.
There's absolutely no pressure on this question.
So, mate, what's your favourite movie?
No, that's not the question you used to ask. You used to say if you'd watch one movie,
What movie? What would it be?
and what would you eat while you were watching
And
it?
what would you? Oh, you're watching it.
Shit. There's a couple.
I only want one, mate.
All right. I can't. Oh. If there's one, Interstellar.
Oh, aye, nice.
Film, yeah,
movie.
good film.
What would you have to eat when you're watching it?
What do I have to eat?
And what would you have to eat if you were to sit down watching Interstellar?
Oh, just a bit of popcorn.
Popcorn.
Yeah.
Aye.
Not
Is it?
just popcorn by itself.
Maybe a Coke or a water or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay. But I mean, like no M&Ms or
No.
anything in the
Just
popcorn.
I don't. I've not. Everyone says that. That's been
No,
a go-to
I can't
answer
do
for all
it.
people. I've not done that.
I do it whenever, if ever I go to the cinema and I have popcorn, I always
Aye.
put something
I've
in
tried
it.
it, but it's not something I ever think about. I just enjoy the popcorn.
Maltesers.
Maltesers, M&Ms, whatever in the popcorn.
No, I
always.
just do the popcorn.
What is it you put in the popcorn again? You said the
Maltesers.
first thing you met your missus, you put something in the
You put
popcorn.
something else in it.
It's out of control.
Another question, yeah.
Karaoke song.
What did you sing?
Who, me?
Did you sing last year?
Yeah, what's that? Neil Diamond song. What is it?
No,
I
you
sung
did.
it.
Give us a wee rendition. You tell us.
Neil Diamond.
Just sing it. We'll get it.
I already forgot the words. I'll sing it. It'll come to my head. Wait.
He's getting a beat like.
No, I'm trying to think. Where it began. Dun, 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 dun. I can begin to know. And that what's it called? What's that song called?
I know what you're talking about.
Sweet Caroline.
Sweet Caroline,
There
yeah.
we
You're not
go.
taking the piss, aye.
I don't know.
Sweet Caroline.
I don't know, obviously,
Yeah,
but I
you
have
know?
no idea.
You've never heard it before. You want to sing it?
I can't give you the. I can't give it to
Is that what you sang for your initiation song?
you. Yeah, I did. I sang it. Where did I sing it at?
I went to that restaurant. Yeah, Gigino's, Fairfield. Is that
Yeah.
Alright.
The restaurant. We had like a team dinner with the boys.
Ah, okay. What's
Yeah,
what's the best and worst? Because you've been there a while, Sydney United. What's the best and worst initiation song you've had? Has anyone been like,
you know
fucking
what?
next level?
Devante Clute. He's
But-
just come up with one just off the.
What was
just
it?
got up. I can't remember. I don't even know if he made it up or something. Unreal.
Just catchy.
Catchy, just confident, just got up on the seat, no dramas, boys. Yep, I'll go. Rap this song out and just thanks for coming.
Cheers, lads.
And actually, and then I think was it either Hiro Kawaguchi,
Yep.
or Taisai came up with a Japanese song, Ripper.
Oh really?
Yeah, good.
For us, we had Kubu and Takiafuka done a Japanese song, a duet. We had no idea what they were singing, but they both sang. We're like,
Who was bad last year?
There was a couple.
Some needed a few drinks to get
Who
going.
was bad? Marco had a couple drinks.
Yeah, Marco had a couple of drinks to get going.
some boys panic,
Aye, proper.
like
Shit
you just
the
been
bed,
stressing the whole night over what to sing.
One of the boys paid a massive fine, like my first year,
refused to do it.
just $500.
Yeah, not doing it.
Not doing it. Well, that's all right.
Yeah.
Hey, what is
And
it?
the
Oh,
season.
no.
Anyone else know what I do it?
Dayam was horrible.
Oh yeah,
He,
damn.
Diane, who?
Back at
one of the
Danakovsky.
young boys is who's that?
He went to Altona this year.
Altona this year.
Right,
Yeah.
Melbourne. So
In
And
Melbourne.
what was so bad
Oh,
about it?
I don't know. It was horrible. He had the lyrics on his hand. He still couldn't
Oh no,
sing it properly.
it's meltdown.
Nah, it was bad.
it is tough though. Like
Oh, of course, especially if you're new to the club and you're a young lad.
Aye, it's uncomfortable.
it's just uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree.
Nah, it's
We had actually quite a good one to feel. He'll probably listen to this show, but Matt, the analyst for Spirit, he was new to the club, like 17 or 18. Nobody knew him. He's a wee Scottish guy. Obviously, it was in a wee small restaurant back room, and he jumped up with Man's Not Hot and just rattled it right off out of the cuff, and it was fucking decent. To be fair. It was fucking decent. So I mean, I think if you're going to just go for it, it has
Man's
to be
not hot. What's that?
Oh, I don't really actually know the words.
we had shambles this year.
Is
We
that
didn't
like that
even do
Big Jack?
What? Man's Not Hot. The song went fucking viral. Remember?
Yeah, Big Shaq.
Big Jack.
Ah, is that
Ah, okay.
aye.
Big Jack.
Aye, that's actually he did that. He did that full song.
Men's
Did
not
we,
hot.
we didn't do it this year, did we? No,
No,
we had
we
shambles
didn't, yeah.
organisation this year.
No, a bit,
We went-
a bit of a theme coming on here.
Went to Melbourne. Did we do it? No, I went to Melbourne. Some boys did it in Melbourne, didn't we? Pre-season.
No,
Melbourne. No, you didn't fly with it. Did you fly with us?
no, I had a Bucks.
Yeah, you weren't there. Yeah, yeah. Melbourne, we did a few.
Oh, okay.
I came. I had a Bucks. But I played the next day, but
Yeah.
unreal.
But that was it. It wasn't everyone though. Like,
Got
not everyone
hooked at
knew
half-time.
was there.
Right, okay.
We played Melbourne nights away,
Yep.
pre-season cup, but not everyone knew to the team was playing or came on that trip. Like it was just the match day squad.
Yeah, okay.
So a few boys did it, but the rest sort of.
Where
I'll
did you
be with
sing? Where?
I think on the at the hotel or something. I can't remember. We did
What,
it
the
with
night before.
Yeah, or was it at the airport? I can't remember. We did it only like two or three boys.
It is good though. I do like that pre-season trip when everyone like
Yeah.
you put a game,
Come
go
out
for a
and
few
show.
pints, and everyone's getting ready to sing a song. That's
Yeah.
good. That's
Aye.
good crack, that one. Any other questions for Carlos before we actually have proper questions?
What's your favourite meal?
Meal.
So you said just your dad's Brazilian and your mum's Maltese.
Yeah, but
And
my
you're
mum's
you're
born here.
Bulgarian,
My
yeah?
mum's born here. I'm born here. My dad's born in Brazil.
Aye.
So I don't know, man. Probably pasta.
Pasta.
Yeah, just basic.
What kind of pasta?
Pesto. Love pesto. Pesto penne, to be exact.
Oh, penny pesto. Did you have any meat in there or just the pasta?
I like it, just the pasta, but I don't mind with chicken, but
Yeah, okay.
Do you
prefer just the
see if so? In talk about obviously nationality, do you say you're Aussie, Brazilian, or Maltese? Because some people are quite
I
like
get this all the time. I
Aye.
just say I'm Brazilian.
you say Brazilian. Ah, 'cause
My
some
mum
people
gets, my mum gets cut, by the way.
Aye, but some people are so
Yes,
passionate about this topic.
Yeah,
I'm just
it
curious
is,
what you
it
say.
is,
Aye.
yeah.
I actually watched a video. It was interesting that came up like one of the
I
football
know what you're gonna
things,
go to.
but the Croatian ones.
What's that?
It's basically they went out and asked kids from like 5 years old all the way through to adults. If Australia's playing Croatia, who would you support? And everyone without any hesitation, Croatia,
Oh, mate.
Croatia. And I think
Mental, man.
it's really good culturally for like that. They're so attached to their background. But you think that someone that was born in Australia might have a wee seed of doubt of like,
Nah,
oh,
mate, like obviously, man laws are all Serbian, so I'm talking to her.
get 'em.
So, see, like, I'm not saying I first met her, but I remember saying like, she's Australian. She's like, I'm Australian. I'm like, you're Australian. She's like, I'm Serbian. I'm like, you're born in Australia. So my head was like, you're born in Australia, Australian. She's like, I'm Serbian. I'm like, no, I know you're Serbian, but like, if you looked at your passport, it's Australian. It was like, no, I'm fucking. What don't you get about this? Fucking Serbian. I wasn't until now. I'm like, right, okay, I get it.
I get it.
And now like, obviously 15 years on, I'm like, I fully understand the culture. Because coming from Scotland, we're just very
care that
we're in
much,
a fucking bubble, man.
We don't care that much.
We don't fucking know. We're just in a fucking pub. It's
hard,
dark. You
but-
know what's happening?
Yeah, I think it's because like,
It's
for
hard.
example, my dad was born overseas.
Aye.
He's come here. My mum was born here, but like her parents came like
Aye.
when they were like, in their mid-20s. So when they went to school, they're not like they back then. They probably weren't big classified as Aussies.
Aussies,
Aye.
Like they're the wogs.
Aye.
So like they've grown up saying, "Oh yeah, we're Croatian or Italian or Greek
Yeah,
or
yeah,
Brazilian
yeah.
or whatever they are."
Mm.
So then they still say the same thing. And then you go to school, and it's the same question: what's your background?
Aye. Well, my
So you're always answering that.
What group are you in?
Yeah.
My missus
the
didn't
whole
start
group.
speaking English, so she went to a Serbian school. Like, so she was like 4. Our grannies lived there, who didn't speak any English.
Yeah.
Our mum and dad were basically from Bosnia or Serbia, so they're in speaking Serbian in the house.
Yeah.
So when she goes to school, she doesn't fucking speak the language. So as you say, like,
Yeah,
like, why would
yeah.
she call herself Australian? Because it's like,
Aye.
I'm Serbian. That's what I've always spoke. All my mates are Serbian. They're
Aye.
the same way in all the cultures. I do like that about Australia.
Oh, I like it.
I think it's cool as fuck, man.
Ah, it's really cool. It's
Different.
just as you say, for us coming from like
Scotland.
it's not like we don't have the same attachment that people have to their
Yeah, no,
culture.
I-
But I think it's because it's so diverse here.
Yeah, but
Aye.
all the time you get it here, like even if you say you're Australian, people don't believe you. They
Aye,
can't
well, we
speak-
actually, but
But what's your background?
I'm
Aussie,
Australian,
but-
yeah.
aye,
But like, she's like,
I
no,
know
where you
you.
actually from?
Do you know what?
I'm born here. Like, what do you expect? And then,
I get
and
that
it's
as
like,
well.
Oh, you're Lebanese? No. Just because I got a beard? No.
It's a mullet.
Yeah.
a mullet.
Not even the mullet.
He's a
before I had a
Lebanese
mullet.
bogan.
Do you know what? I get that as well, obviously, see, because people say to me, "Where are you from?" Scotland.
Yeah.
But where are you actually from?
Yeah, yeah.
Aye, but mate, the face. I mean,
but you don't look Scottish. How do I look Scottish, mate? You tell me.
I've got a kilt in the car, mate. I'll bring it out. Okay, right, back to Carlos.
So, mate, your footballing journey, where did it start? Obviously, Brazilian
Brazil,
father.
you're from
makes
Brazil,
sense.
obviously. So
No, I didn't start at Brazil. Well, it would have been like probably 5, under like maybe 5 or 4. Winston Hills Bears, so like I'm from Borkham Hills, that's
Yep.
like local club. And then from there, I was probably there for like maybe 6, 7s. And then under 8s and 9s, I went to Seven Hills United. And that's when I first met the Triffiero brothers. So Jason was my coach
Right,
Oh,
okay.
cool.
in the under 8s, I think. And then Glenn was coaching the age above me. And then from there, we went to football tech, but it wasn't like how it is now.
Yeah, of course.
It was actually like my brother's, like other brother's 28, I think. Yeah, 3 years older than me. 27, 28. And he was like, we're like a founder of football tech. So like we used to, back in the day, used to just be like 1-on-1 or like 3 or 4. So like I remember training was like me, Devante, Joey Coletti. I don't know who Joey Coletti, like
No.
Zach Duncan, all these boys were just like a group. And then Jason and Glenn were like still playing, but like coaching at the same
in a
time.
small group session.
Yeah.
It was good. And then from there, I did one rogue season RPA under 10s. I don't know why. I think it was because I was playing Enfield futsal. So then my coach from Enfield was the coach there. Then from there, got picked up by Project 22.
Of course, everyone did.
Oh, yeah.
Every guest you've had was
I
involved.
had a
in
dream,
Project
you know. Project 22
just
made me
shat
look
on
up. Then we were there for 2 years, then did Institute. And then pretty much got to when it stopped.
So, what years were you? What age were you in
So-
the institute?
Institute was 12s, 13s. No, yeah, 12s and 13s. And then I think there was one more year after that, but then I let, like,
Was
they
any
beat
lads?
me
in
because
that-
I was too small.
Was there any lads in that squad who are still kicking about NPL?
Danzo was in my team.
Yep.
Joel King was in my team. He's A-League. Who else was in there? Bailey, my team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Bailey did, I forgot to put AC Milan, like the soccer school.
Ah,
Just
Oh,
a picture of
yeah.
me and Bailey, like maybe 7 or 8. Like, we've known each other for ages.
Wow.
Who else is there? I'm probably forgetting heaps that I don't even know.
Yeah.
I can't remember now.
Can't believe you forgot them.
Nah, I think those are the main. Oh, Dylan Ryan from Wolves. He was in the squad. And Bodic was our goalkeeper. Not Noah, his brother's at Hurstville playing right wing now. But he was our keeper back in the day. And then Sam Silvera. He's at
Middlesbrough.
Yeah,
Socceroos.
Yeah.
And
Decent group.
Yeah,
decent group, man.
Yeah, decent boys. Well, they're 12s, 13s, and then 11s, 12s, and then the year that last year I didn't make it. I was too small. So then I went and go play United 13s. I signed at United 13s. I did maybe 6, 7, 8 weeks of the league, and then I just wasn't playing. Like I got binned. I was always small. I was like a little boy.
Yeah.
Then I went to,
obviously, you said your institute said you're too small, and you felt you're a little boy. Do you think that, because that's a common conversation you get with kids, that are too small?
Yeah.
Did you think that was a big factor in your performance, or did you think that's just telling you?
That's just what it was. But I always say to everyone, I reckon everyone tells me when they were a player, it's when they were younger, they were guns. For me, I reckon when I was younger, I was shit.
Mm-hmm.
I only became good 18s, 20s probably.
And then what happened after that?
Still shit. But that's how I feel. But everyone says, back in the 15s, 14s. I was always I went to. I'm getting it wrong. 14s, I went to United.
Yep.
So it was the 12s, 13s, Institute, whatever. 14s went to United. 8 weeks. Was completely off it. Didn't like it. Wasn't playing. Went to Blacktown. Played age relative Blacktown. So I played 13s.
Right. Okay.
Then I did. Then
What's
ever since then. So you play the year down because I was too small.
Because biologically,
it was
age-wise, he's not matured enough as in maturity. Because 12 to 15 you're in a growth spot. So basically, if he went up an age group, a lot of those boys would be 40 or 15 years old on paper, date of birth, but their body's 17. Basically,
I'm end of year, 28th of November. The season's not even on.
It's like a new rule.
No, it was.
It's not
it's still.
Yeah. It's called in the UK. It's called biobanding. Basically,
So we didn't have that when we came through.
Yeah, no. So I played.
You came through. No, that was 1980s.
When I had hair.
Yeah, so I was. Then I went to 13s there, and then did 10 years at Blacktown. But I was always
10 years.
Do you think that was good for you?
Best thing for me.
Yeah.
What was it? I
think it's brilliant. I think that a lot of kids don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to obviously go down. They know whoever's in this team.
I didn't want to do it, but if it wasn't for my coaches that told me to do it, I wouldn't have. I probably would have been binned at 16s.
Yeah, of course.
But I skipped. So I was I did 13s, 14s, skipped 15s. That 1 year I played 16s. They put me to my actual age.
Yeah.
Then obviously wasn't going to go 18s. Played 16s again, and then did 2 years 18s, and then signed first team after my second year 18s.
Yeah.
And then just played a couple of years 20s, and then broke into first team at
No, I think it's good as well.
Yeah, I think it was the best thing for me.
Yeah, I think at that level, I speak to parents all the time, and the talk about their kids losing confidence, because sometimes technically they are really good or they see the game a certain way, but physically they just can't compete with some.
No, I agree.
What's fucking a boy who's he's 14 on paper, but he's 6'2" and he's just throwing off the ball. He just can't impact the game.
He was born on the 1st of January that year.
The reality is a lot of coaches want to win games, even no matter what age group. If you like it or not, coaches have a team. They want to win a game. They go, well, this 6'2" striker is scoring 9 a game for me.
Yeah,
I'm taking him.
Exactly
100%.
That's just unfortunately how it works. I don't agree with it, but that's what happens. And,
I agree.
But the important thing is, you got the opportunity to keep improving, because it eventually evens itself out.
Of course it does.
Yeah, you finally get to where it's just not a thing anymore. So you're good enough. Or
no, I agree.
Whatever. I'm still the smallest in my team, anyways. But
sorry, mate, I was the same.
Yeah, that's right. And then
so Blacktown, 10 years at Blacktown.
10 years, yeah. I was 13. I left at 23. Yeah.
Wow.
I was 24, signed to United.
So Blacktown, you're obviously the same gaffer at first grade the whole way through, of course, as we all know, is still there. But how was your experience there?
I loved it, going all the way up, but then it was just the same as where it was just the team we had. It was just I'd play in my position. I had Mario playing over me.
Yeah.
What am I meant to do there? I can't do anything. He's a gun. And we had Aoyama, who's
brilliant.
Yeah, gun. All these places, I'd always get opportunity, and then I'd come in and I'd do well, score, and then it was just inconsistent. I'm just we got to the point where it's I need to be playing. If it's either I don't want to be on the bench, coming off the bench, whatever. And then we virtually agreed.
It was the best.
It was he said yes. I can't it's not like I can't fit you in the squad. Like he wanted to keep me on, but then I was like, I don't want to see myself as a bench player.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think it's hard. It's hard
So
for you
then-
to get that consistency
Yeah.
in terms of when you're on the pitch if you're not getting the minutes that you need to get there.
And it was like fair, like you understand it. Or if it was someone that shouldn't be playing over me, but when you have like gun players,
Yeah.
you can't complain. Like you'd
Yeah,
rather
of
be,
course.
you're happy you're part of
Are
the
you
squad.
winning a ticket at this point?
We did 1 year. I was there. We won the grand final. We think we came fourth and won grand final. 20,
It's different if you're winning as well.
2020.
It's
Yeah,
like-
exactly. We're winning, so it's like I can't
you
complain.
can't
I have that conversation quite a lot with people. I was like in different clubs, and everyone wants to play. Fucking reality is you can't play
exactly,
fucking everyone.
yeah, exactly.
But you get people saying like, I want to play more games. It's like, okay, cool. The team's winning though. So who gets dropped? Like, how the fuck do you do it?
Yeah,
It's difficult, man.
It's hard.
It's difficult. So then you get to move from Blacktown and you go into Sydney United. How did that move come around?
I think it was actually the best thing for me, to be fair.
Yep.
I loved it. Like from going like in and out of a squad to just like playing regularly. I think I played every game I could except for when I got suspended with cards.
Yeah.
And it was just like just good. Like the boys are amazing, like welcoming, like whatever.
Yep.
But they like obviously they like tricky and stuff. Knew me. Paddy's poaching me trying to poach me for like 2-3 years. And then that was about it. I got in and then I think I just adapted straight away. Like got the culture and then it was just good. Good from there. Yeah.
How did you find going from, because Blacktown and Sydney United are still like, Blacktown historically won trophies, won games,
Yeah.
won leagues. Sydney United the same, but culturally different, very different.
Way different.
How did you find that difference?
You know how much more like passion and culture there is at United. Like the fans, what it means to put on the kit. Like literally just what it means to put on the kit.
Mm-hmm.
Like all the people that have put it on, and like you're putting that on too. Like
Aye.
it means a lot. Not just to yourself, like for everyone that's playing, everyone's watching.
Yeah.
So you can tell like when you're like playing for them. Like when I was probably like Blacktown, watching United, you probably didn't think
Nah, yeah, I get it.
how much it was, and then when you play for them, you're like, oh wow,
I get it.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
something. Aye.
it's big.
Yeah, that's good.
You had that. You said the same. You played from Chaz. Yeah?
I did.
Yeah.
That was I noticed it straight away as well. It's like
Yeah.
it's mad in terms of the expectation, and I think that the standards to which you're held to
Yeah, exactly.
just
yeah.
tend to be a bit higher.
Yeah, you need to win things. That's like
Yeah.
every year since I've been there, we've pretty much been semis, finals, trophies. But if you're not, you'll know about it too.
Yeah.
But it's part of the club, I
It's
guess.
just
And
expected, and
But I think
probably should do it.
the club look after you well though. Like it's
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was the big thing I noticed was that you get really well looked after.
yeah, like I have
Yeah.
change rooms. Like Carlos will tell you, like all the new boys that come, you probably saw it when you were there for a bit. Like our training gears
Oh
washed.
yeah.
Yeah,
You don't
everything.
take your training gear.
Yeah, I walk. I
Everything.
tell them training my undies and my socks. That's about it. Before I used to take my shirt home.
Mad.
Everything else, I walked in. I'm like, what's going on? Like, where's my clothes? Like, do I get key? What do I take it home to wash it? And I was like, nah, we do it here. I was like, pfft.
I was
That's
the exact same
Towels, whatever you need. Like
Yeah,
some boys
towels,
training
everything.
trackies when it's like freezing, you just pull a set of trackies out.
That's good.
yeah.
Like, boys are buzzing with that.
Yeah.
Nah,
In that
it's-
sense,
it's good.
it's good. You leave
Yeah.
everything there, lock it up.
Yeah.
You got your own shed, which is like a lot of teams now. It's hard, like share grounds. You know, like
Aye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
St George. I reckon 4 teams play out of St George City's ground.
I see, mate. It's
Yeah.
better as well. Like Glasgow Ride Magic's there. One of the female teams play out there as well.
It's hard.
It's tricky, man. But
Yeah, it's-
it's good to have a home ground, home base for everything. It's just like I can leave my stuff here and it's ours.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking good.
It's good.
It's
yeah.
pretty fucking good,
And
man.
then obviously you were talking before you come on. You were saying that how you're incredible at futsal, like the futsal roos are banging your door down and stuff like.
Aye, so how'd that go? How come you're left out of the squad?
Oh,
I'll actually.
no, I wasn't. I was just saying like. I didn't even. What was the conversation?
When you
It
got
was
picked for
about.
Australia,
Oh no, it was about the referee. Oh mate, referee.
Yeah,
and now
that's
he's refereeing
exactly.
NPL. No, I just played futsal my whole life, and then made futsaroos, and then pretty much ticked the box, and that was it.
Yeah, cool. So how did that come about? Like, I was taking the piss a bit, but genuinely interested in how the.
So I was like I just played futsal for Anfield when I was young, and then I moved to Jurul because close to my house.
Yeah.
And then I was there, and then like for ages there was no futsal rules or whatever. There was like I think they played it was like a World Cup, and then from then they just stopped the funding, like no
Right,
funding
okay.
for futsal at all. And then they finally brought it back for like the first time to go play in not an AFC, something. It was like a qualifier to get to the AFC,
Yep.
the Asian Champions League, whatever it was. And they brought funding back for one like team to go away, and then
Yeah.
from there, however we go from there, then they'll decide on what happens. And then we go there. Then obviously I was like in national teams, whatever, during the year, and then just come to get invited to go do a camp. We're doing like outdoor training into like futsal camp, and it was pretty crazy. And then I think it got down to the last session. It was like between me and someone else, and then I was 18 at the time, and they selected me. Made the squad.
What year was that?
2018.
2018.
Yeah, and we're in Vietnam.
Yeah.
Amazing, man.
Yeah, it was good.
Who'd you play against?
Vietnam, Uzbekistan, and someone else that rolled us. Who was it? Yeah, we got done. It was not Thailand maybe.
Myanmar.
Thailand or Myanmar, one of them. Yeah, I can't remember.
Was it cool experience
It
though?
was unbelievable.
Did you play a lot?
I did, but like it was at that point where it was like we had experience where it was like juvenile, these are both still playing.
Yeah.
Toby Cito, who was like there, Bazgar. So it was like I actually started the first game. First game
wow.
in the group.
Class.
It was mad. And then but it's like just quick, like once you're on, futsal was like you're on for 2 minutes and you're dead, you're off straight away.
Yeah.
So it was good, yeah. I played a bit and then that was about it. Like
Never went back to
never
the
went
futsal,
back.
was it?
I got my jersey and
That's
That's
fucking
cool,
class.
man. That's really
and
cool.
then I what's it called? I was like, I want my weekends back
Yeah, fair.
because you were going from before it was just 22 rounds or whatever it was, 24
Yeah.
into futsal, no time off, nothing,
And then straight back to it again.
and then
Representing
I
the national team.
Representing.
Australia.
yeah, that's it. I'm done.
Good Australian boy.
Yeah,
That's cool, mate.
yeah.
Class.
Skip asked for a jersey. Yeah, he wants one.
He still hasn't brought it to training yet.
I've got a tag on it if you want.
There's a few boys still playing.
Yeah,
Lynchy,
Fernito's still
Kuda.
there.
Lynchy was in my squad.
Yeah, Fornito's
Finito,
elite.
yeah.
Finito was in my squad too. Lynchy,
Yeah.
Finito.
Aye.
Played with Fornito futsal when I was like 12.
Fornito's the best.
Love
man.
it.
What's,
Yeah,
that,
he is.
what's that futsal comp, or is it a six-side comp that's happening over in fucking Mexico? And like Dakota's there, I think Speranza's
Oh, I
there.
saw that.
Oh yeah, it's like
Lucky-
what
soccer,
is it?
soccer Australia.
Looks fucking tremendous.
Yeah,
know
what is it? What is it?
So that I don't know if I can say this.
Okay. What's
So
the edit it? Fuck it.
one of the boys in our team, right, was asked to go and play in this thing. So he got the message when he was steaming.
It's a wind-up.
Nah, so then he so a stupid thing. So when we were away in Cairns at the end of
Yeah.
the season,
It's never good.
started doing this thing called, they were saying respect for everything. Like just boys were steaming out on that, and they thought this respect was a funny comment at the time, right? So it's just stuck. So he gets this message from someone asking him to thingy. He says, "With respect, I don't want a bar of it," or something stupid. And then they responded again, and you know that way, just one of these drunk conversations where in his head, this is fucking hilarious, and he's messaging the guy back. And then I'm sitting there, obviously got my wits about me, being like, because they're going travel.
Cancun.
That was like, they're asking you to go to Mexico for X amount of time. They're paying for everything.
Yeah.
And he was like, nah.
Boateng, he's a coach.
Coach, aye. Lachlan Sepping's in it.
Aye, Sophie said he got that. We got the coaching license. He's like, just got a text there. Been asked to go to Cancun.
Aye.
Fucking hell.
So this before that, when this boy got it, and he did obviously
So what?
just took the piss out of it.
So you paid off.
Aye, played off.
So what is
I
it
think Paddy got asked to go. I got a message from because I know one of the guys
Yeah.
to go. I think last year as well they're in Qatar or something. They went.
It's like is it a 6-a-side comp or something?
Aye.
Yeah, what is it?
I don't know.
It's like 6 or 7 aside on like
On a bouncy castle.
I actually saw Dakota story like
no, it's like
posted
it's
Instagram
like
story.
futsal, but like it's on synthetic.
On synthetic.
They don't wear boots. They wear like your
Futsal boots.
either futsal
Or
boots
indoor
or I think
shoes.
turf boots, whatever
Yeah,
they
yeah,
are, and they're like they're sort of bigger goals. Like it's almost
Almost
like a
like
beach
street-
soccer
street
equivalent.
football.
Yeah, it looks
There's
cool.
there's sand and there's water
Yeah.
and then it's like half.
It looks like
Beach soccer World Cup.
You know that ballers thing.
I don't know what that is. I've heard about
Ballers
it. I don't know what that
league.
is. though.
It's like that. See the thing that like.
So what's
Oh,
on
the one
syn-
in
so it's on
in England,
synthetic?
Mika Richards
Yeah,
and
it's not
that.
synthetic.
Ian
100%.
Wright and all them.
Yeah.
I saw
So
last year.
outdoor on synthetic. Is that right?
Correct. That's what I saw. Like when I saw the highlights last year.
Name
Like,
us fives, bro.
they full have the anthems and everything going before the game.
Oh, so
so like they showed highlights of last year's, like on their Instagram page. They got an Instagram page.
Yeah.
Boys
But,
said-
but is it a national team? So is it Australia's national?
Australia, aye.
What's the name of the competition?
How do you get picked?
Sounds like a big fucking push.
Yeah, I'll get it up.
Tremendous. I think he's an S&C coach.
Yeah.
Fitness is
No,
poor.
they need a head of performance, but
Head of performance. I want to call it fitness like poor lads next year. Sort it out, man.
goalkeeper needs work.
What a jolly that would be, a fitness coach for a fucking
brilliant.
five-a-side team. Absolutely brilliant.
It's like all outdoors.
Oh, aye.
That's brilliant, man.
Cancun, but let's be honest, who gives a fuck about the result? You're in Cancun with the boys.
Enjoy yourself, man.
Tremendous, man. How was the tournament? What tournament? Oh, Cancun, you mean that? It was unreal. Unbelievable.
You get a wee sneaky trip to Brazil then.
Want to come back?
You've been to Brazil a lot?
When I was a kid. But my dad's going back actually in January, but it's too hard to go and
Yeah.
start the season in
Ah,
February.
it's tricky, aye.
It's tough.
Who do you support in Brazil? Have you got a team?
I support Palmeiras. My
Oh,
dad
I've got
goes.
Palmeiras top, actually.
Yeah, he goes to
Class.
Gremio. My dad.
Ah,
This
nice.
is from like where he's from.
Class.
Yeah, lovely. Okay, we'll go back to the Australian Championship. So let's look at Group C. So game we're looking at is Canberra, Croatia versus Avondale on the Saturday afternoon. Again, it looks scalping hot down in Canberra. Canberra, I mean, to be honest, I wasn't expecting a win from Canberra, but they had started the competition fairly bright. But Avondale, I think I always fancied Avondale to get 3 points here.
You picked a draw in your predictions?
I told you. I fancied a draw, but did I pick a draw?
You
I think
picked
that
a
was
draw.
hope, mate. I think that was just pure hope for me.
I'm feeling it all open the scoring.
See me,
Good header back across goal. That.
Yeah, that was
Aye.
mad, eh?
Oh, he must have a few goals now, eh?
Yeah, I think so. Probably. He's
3
probably
or
out there.
4, I think. Aye.
Fuck me. I love that wee pause he takes.
I know.
The
So
wee
composed.
Aye. Like I said,
And then-
always going to be a draw this game.
This was a good goal. This, but again, we spoke about it in the last game. See when
That's too easy, but innit?
that is far too. It's a
No
good
margin.
finish
Aye.
though. Great finish.
But I mean, fair enough, the little combination play to go out wide, but when that ball goes out wide,
Ah, no.
nobody's protecting the centre of the goal.
So they've scored 2 goals in 3 minutes here, and it's obviously such a cliche that when you score, you can see this when
Next 5 minutes.
the next 5 minutes. It's a good save this from Manos and goal for Avondale. Would have been interesting if Canberra scored at that time, just before half time. And then into the second half.
I mean, going off the highlights, I didn't see this full game. I seen bits and pieces. I was trying to
It's a good ball.
watch bits and pieces, but we were at that party, obviously, and it was on the TV. So
Aye.
I was almost mostly just seeing the goals going. But as soon as the game was done at this point.
Aye, it
so, you know.
was. Sia and Cuba scored the third and the fourth goal for Avondale again. They scored one and then they scored another.
But look at the
3
market,
minutes
look at
later.
the right hand side here.
I know, mate, I know.
It turns it
cut it.
into shoot in.
Oh,
I thought he was going to shoot.
yeah.
Aye,
so,
I know. I'm falling all squared
Yeah,
it
from
to
there.
Sia and Cuba as well to score his second.
Oh, finish. No.
Big win for Avondale. I think that's just probably
he
the one
wasn't
that
even looking at the goal. He was looking for
you
the
would've
pass
shot
straight
for
away.
sure.
100% would have shot.
I think it probably took everyone by surprise. He's reversed it. I think this is a result that everyone's been expecting for Avondale
By the way-
to this point.
This goal.
What about this goal? Canberra's goal.
Aye.
So Canberra's goal with 5 minutes to go, consolation goal, but great finish at the top bin.
That's a bomb.
A few good goals this
Aye.
weekend.
Keegan
Obviously-
Vukitic.
The Morton Celtic Excelsior game, and then Manos will be raging. You can see the goal,
I
as
know.
you would imagine, with 4 minutes to go.
That's the first thing I thought actually was.
And
I'd
look
be
at
absolutely raging.
this might not be a factor, but goal difference in this group in particular could end up being a factor. And these wee goals at the end of the games can sometimes sway it.
Definitely.
I think Avondale have got a bit of goal difference, especially scoring 4, but that's a win Avondale needed. Canberra still well in the competition on 3 points. So that group obviously as it stands, Avondale on 8, Spirit and Preston
That's
on
tight,
5,
man.
Canberra on 3, Preston and Spirit split by goal difference. Canberra playing against Avondale this week, and Preston this weekend, and Spirit play against Avondale away. And we'll go to the Preston Spirit game. He's watched this game?
I was watching, but do you know what I had?
No, we were playing the same
They
time.
were playing, so I had
Actually, were they?
the commentary for your game on louder,
Yeah.
so that I could hear if something happened,
Yeah.
and was watching this. But then if something did happen, then I'd watch it. Then I'd watch that for 10 minutes. So I was flipping between the two games. Good wee Sunday afternoon. I was cooking. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Lovely stuff.
How was commentating? Any good?
Yeah, they said that this boy in the middle of the pitch, Carlos, was that.
No, apparently he was giving me shit about my haircut.
The Maltese lad was unreal.
Yeah, my mum called me after the game. Was like, "Oh, do you know the commentator?" I said, "No, who was it?" He was like, "He stopped. He pulled up your haircut." I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Oh, Carlos Oliveira and Bailey Rule must go to the same barber."
I actually did
I
hear
was
that.
like, "Oh."
That's funny. So Romero up the scoring for Spirit after 17 minutes. For Preston after 17 minutes.
Look at it, like honestly, that goal was massively against the run of play, and that's not been. We had 28 shots on goal, 28 shots. We created more chances in this game than we have the whole competition.
Wow.
So credit to the goalkeeper, made two unbelievable saves. But that Romero scores a great goal from distance to make it 1-0, which obviously first goals change games. And
I know, but then even you see that, but still, you are still on top.
No,
here.
but what I mean is
this is a great save. This
it's a great save, but we've got to score. We've got to fucking score. It's 6
I know,
yards
but
out.
I think if you hit that, like 9 times out of 10, that goes in. Like his reaction here is incredible to get his hand up there.
It's a good save. I'm not taking it away from it, but it's a great save. And then I believe we hit the bar here. Kaira hits the bar. Like this is obviously just the highlights, but it was pretty much the whole first half is played in the Preston half. Loads of chances. We played really well. Preston, I can't really comment if they played poorly. I've not a lot to judge it on, but how they played, Romero was in the pocket pretty much, and you'll see him here. He plays the ball out wide, like completely unmarked. The ball falls to him, and he tucks it away. Really poor. That's
poor defending, man.
From us again last year. We conceded 29 goals, I think. We've conceded 7 in 4 games.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's a competition. If everyone's a bit more open, everyone's a bit more gung ho because it is the type of competition. But disappointing. That's goals change games because that second goal.
The second goal, 100%.
Takes it away from
but
us
the first goal, you were still so on top, and I don't know how Oliveira gets out the corner here.
This is what he does. This
it's
all the
bizarre.
time.
This.
He just scrap. He just gets. You don't know what he's going to do with the ball. Again, another great save for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he does very well.
There was plenty of those moments. Like we dominated most of the game. But credit to Preston. Look, I'm a big believer in football. You get what you deserve. And Preston, they took their chances, and then again, this is another moment here. This is a lot closer than it looks from this angle. It is literally a fucking inch away from being an own goal. Great build up from Corey Kavanagh. Does really well. Ball across. That just fucking sneaks by the post.
Yeah.
There are moments at that point when this is not happening today.
It's not
fucking happening. And then Preston, 3 minutes to go, get on the counter, and Chris makes a great save, but then obviously we're obviously heavily in their half at this point.
100%.
There's a few things at this game we'll talk about. Obviously, a few big moments we'll talk about. Probably one of the biggest ones we've been like Jego's injury. We'll talk about that in a second. But what frustrated me most about this game, from like not influencing the game massively, but see the fucking added on time, right?
What a goal this is, by the way.
Simon Nicholas scores an absolute world. I think it's his first goal for Spirit, I think. And he doesn't even get to celebrate, the poor guy. 92nd minute, top bin.
Proper good strike.
Just tucks it right to top bin.
Oh.
It's a great finish. Left back, sorry. So 6 minutes added time. We played Avondale, right? And it was 7 minutes added time.
Yeah.
I genuinely think these added times are completely made up. I'm fucking telling you. Right, so that game in particular, right? So the second half, so all the subs have been made. Am I right in saying it's 30 seconds for a sub? Is that still
That's
a thing?
what it's supposed to be.
Is that still a thing? Right, so it was maybe 5 moments subs. There's 2.5 minutes. One of the players goes down with cramp for 3 minutes. One of the players goes down with a groin injury for 2 or 3 minutes. The referee stopped the game in the second half, right? During the game, just stopped it. The ball back to the centre half, stopped it. And just called it. Books Jamie Perchevsky. So I said to the line-up, can I just ask a question? Why have you stopped the game? He goes, because of what happened in the first half. Look, Jego gets that injury. He goes, we just thought if letting it happen, we'll stop it and calm it down a little bit. I was like, that's not a rule, mate. You can't just blow the whistle during the fucking game to stop it. He goes, we'll do the same for you though. I understand what you're saying, but that's not a rule. You can't just stop the game. Then someone, when the boy gets cramp, the boy stops and holds his cramp like that. The referee blows the whistle and stops it. I'm like, it's cramp, mate. You can't stop the game. It's not a head knock.
Aye.
So that killed the momentum of the game. So
you're saying they completely stopped it when like a cramp, like he
blow
stopped the trip.
Blow the whistle, stop the game. So like that means a player can speak.
I'd go down. I'd be standing in the goal. Oh, ref, cramp.
Again, this is nothing. Preston boys get cramp. Fair enough. You have to hit the fucking deck. And to be fair, their gaffer, when it up to 6 minutes, their gaffer bursts out laughing. He's like, mate, I don't know what he's got 6 minutes for. You're talking like 10 to 12 minutes has been added time.
Yeah, okay.
And then you go to Avondale game, there's maybe 3 or 4 minutes there should be. He's gave 7.
Yeah.
And then the other one was the goalkeeper rule. Wait, 8 seconds, right?
I actually saw people
that one's crazy.
Mate, the referee's like, at one point, I'm not doing the whole fucking thing. It's like 3, 2, 4. I'm not wanting the game to stop for that because I mean it's the top minutes, seconds, but I'm looking back at SBS. I says, ref, are you going to do this at the line? Are you going to do this right or not? And he goes, no, it was within 8 seconds. When we're back on SBS, it was like fucking 14 seconds.
Aye.
I'm like, don't count down do it fucking properly. I'll just scrap it. I just say fucking.
What is
Yeah, I agree.
That thing does my
It's
nothing,
8
man.
seconds down when keeper picks up the ball.
They count it down.
8 seconds. So after 5,
Last week's one was.
Isn't it 6 seconds? It always used to be everyone
Nah,
used to
change
be
it to 8.
they changed it to
Veg
8.
just hadn't even got the ball from like picking up the ball. He's like 1, 2, 3. I'm like, what? That's why I got the ball. He just had to belt it every single time.
But that's what I mean. See,
and
that
he's
thing-
like, what are we meant to do? I haven't picked
So
up the
as
ball
soon
yet.
as he gets it,
yeah.
Rules start, it
8
starts.
seconds.
Mate, it's bullshit though, because that's what I'm saying. The inconsistencies do my
Yeah.
fucking head in. I don't mind if that's the rule. No worries, we'll all follow that rule. If it's
Yeah.
actually 8 seconds, but he's counting fast.
Yeah, he's
the other guy's
counting fast.
counting slow. Sometimes it's 8 seconds, it's actually 15. Sometimes it's actually 4.
Four, yeah,
and
you're right.
sometimes they're not counting.
So
at all.
that, like, if say for example, like your keeper on the weekend dives, makes a save,
Yep.
like, you know,
From there, from when he
From
picks
there.
it
so
up.
like
He's on the
like
floor.
still on the deck.
They
if he's
start
got it, if he's
counting.
got it in
One.
his hand, like
Two. They
start
secure
counting.
possession, it goes.
That's why.
And
They
then-
might not even have got up
Yeah,
yet.
Veg-
Yeah,
that's
and
what-
then if the
That's why Veg was thinking it.
So what happens after the 8 seconds? Free kick,
corner.
direct, yeah?
Yeah,
Corner.
must be.
Is it a corner?
corner,
What?
corner. So the indirect free kick's
FIFA
gone. It's
rules.
a corner.
Oh, so it's no longer indirect.
No,
free-
no longer.
They're just making up these rules.
Yeah, 100%, man.
If that's
Do you
the
know
rule,
what's-
that's the rule. But
Oh,
it's
they
not
do
shite.
this in MLS.
Yes, it's the new rule.
Mental.
But do you know, a corner. Corner for the attacking team. But then
No,
do you know what's,
it goes a corner to the other team.
Doesn't happen in FIFA. So
do you know what's interesting for me, but right? And this is just again from my goalkeeper's perspective. See, sometimes last year, the coach would shout at me for kicking the ball sometimes. But obviously in my head, I know, right? I've only got 6 seconds. So see if
But
there's-
have you ever been done with that 6 seconds?
I haven't. I wasn't. I get sent off against Ridomir, so Cass played, right? We beat in a Lions 1-0, and in the second half, no warning. The referee gave an indirect.
But you've
free
been,
kick.
you've been a goalkeeper for about 20 odd years. How many times has it actually happened to you?
Not many, because
Aye.
but normally you put the. But again, it's you learn to be clever with it. Do you know what I mean? Like if you can, they go away, you put the ball down, you can kick from the
Yeah.
ground. It's no problem. But referees tend to give you a warning beforehand when it was a 6 second rule. It would always be you're taking too long. So then you're aware that it needs to be faster.
But
Right?
I don't think that rule is consistent. Maybe that's why they changed it to 8
no,
seconds.
that's why they changed it, because it wasn't consistent.
So now it has to be fucking consistent.
100%. But then the problem then comes in for players, right? Where you're going to be wanting a wee rest, and you're used to the goalkeeper having the time, but then he needs to kick it.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
So then you are all now having to run as fast as you can up the
Yeah.
pitch to the game's too spread. Do you know what I mean? Like it's mad. I think
So like if it comes to him and it's on his feet and he hasn't picked it up, there's no count.
no count.
It's only as soon as it's in the hands.
I'm assuming it's secure possession. He's got the ball in his hand. Obviously, at that point, we can't tackle the goalkeeper. So he can. the
what
clock
I
starts.
think you'll find is as much as possible, if something comes in that's really comfortable for the goalkeeper, it'll be like a parry. It'll just palm it to
Aye,
himself
try and set himself.
and just
I've
try and
dropped it,
give
yeah,
you,
then-
and then wait and give you time, because that's the only way you.
Like, hey, something.
Got you.
Nah, so that frustrating. But overall, the game, massive win for Preston. Probably had to get 3 points.
Yeah, 100%.
I think if we'd won that game, Preston mathematically wouldn't have been out, but it'd been very difficult for them. But now, like, that group is tight.
That's
as duck's
interesting,
arse,
man.
That's Avondale. So Avondale are hosting Spirit this weekend. I mean,
Big game for you this
big game-
weekend.
Big game for, like, end of the day, we could lose this and still qualify. We could win it and still get popped out.
Yeah,
There's a lot to happen in this group. Can Croatia come on the next 2 games and still qualify? Like,
Yeah.
lots can still happen in this group, which is great from a neutral standpoint. From obviously Spirit standpoint, it makes it a bit fucking edgy, but that's the beauty of it.
That's why you play football.
One thing we need to do mention, obviously, Luke Jago gets a
Yeah,
really bad
horrible,
injury yesterday,
horrible
so
injury.
massive shout out to him. Best wishes, speedy recovery. Don't want to see that to happen to anybody. There's a lot of discussion, and I want to ask you boys as well, because we all play on synthetic football pitches. Discussion on social media there was 2 big discussions on social media. We'll get to the second one when we get to your game, but the first one was all about synthetic pitches. So the question I'll ask you boys, because obviously in New South Wales there's a lot of synthetic football pitches. In Victoria there's nowhere near as much. I don't know enough about Victoria, but I've not really seen any from the highlights I see. What's your thought on synthetic pitches in general? Do you like playing on them? Do you think you're more likely to injury? Do you feel worse, better? Do you think it makes a difference?
I think your body adapts. I don't know about you, but like now being older than him, you've played on it for so long that playing on grass fields
Foreign.
now.
Yeah.
Like I feel like when you play on synthetic, your joints hurt more.
Yep.
Like, you know, your knees, your hips. But when you play on grass, you get more muscle soreness. If that after a game, like
Yep.
if we'll play like Marconi Stadium, your calves for 2-3 days, you're like, oh, I'm
Ah,
sore.
yeah, 100%.
Or even like Wollongong, we played last year on that. I don't even know what it is.
Yeah, it's bud pitch. We played it as well.
The cow paddock.
The
Ah,
cow-
tough.
Yeah, the
pitch,
cow paddock in the wind, and like your calves are sore.
Mhm.
But other than that, and like, but then you go like where Olympics playing out at Jubilee. We played there this year. We got belted, and it was raining. But it was zip like it was nice. Like you're going, if you played on that every week,
Yeah.
it's alright. But then at least synthetic, you get the
Consistency of it.
But then you get some synthetics like the old Sutherlands,
Mm.
Arpia's old one. Even
Yeah.
Blacktown now, I think needs.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
minging.
Oh, UNSW's has been ripped up completely, man.
Oh, is that?
Yeah,
Well, Sutherland's did as well recently.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like as a player,
I just
It's
think
hard.
It's heavier on grass, and it just hurts more on the body, I guess. AstroTurf, but like, I feel like you don't even feel the difference now.
I agree. Like,
because you're young.
Yeah, but like, it doesn't really matter. If
I
I'm
think
young
veg
or
like
old.
goalkeepers, he would prefer grass.
Oh, I was just going to say that for goalkeepers.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck that.
but I think that the reality is, though, again, see, like you're saying, you get used to it. Like, you play on it so often, and you train on it so often that it just becomes like it's part. And it's so, don't get me wrong, it is. It's a lot harder to hit the ground on the synthetic than it is on grass. But it's just the way football is. And in this country, we don't have, in Sydney anyway,
Yeah.
if as soon as it rains, everything closes.
See it, yeah.
So if we didn't have synthetics and play on
We wouldn't be able to
synthetics, we wouldn't play.
If we look at our ground, there's that many kids on it before us.
Yep.
Like if it was grass, we'd be
Yeah, done.
it'd be mud. Like
100%.
there would be zero grass. Like you got youth, SAP, everyone before you 3 nights a week, and we get on at 7:30.
Yeah.
If it rains for 1 week here, like like this year we had that random rain, just rain for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, you're done
You're
for
finished.
weeks and weeks. It's finished.
Some clubs are lucky, like Marconi got the
The synthetics at the
Yeah,
back.
yeah, yes, they've got a great setup.
You got a bit of both. I think the Melbourne teams, they're all in NPL1 grass. I think
All grass.
Ashton was telling you.
So
all
does
grass.
their
All
youth
grass.
team train on the pitches as well?
Well, speaking like Melbourne Knights, I know their youth don't. They got outside pitches.
Yeah, okay.
But even they're looking at getting a not main pitch, but
Aye,
Yeah.
training pitch.
training pitch. Like, how do you sustain?
So the two questions is worthwhile discussion on here because obviously we all play in synthetic, we're playing grass as well. The two discussions that are on social media right now is one, does synthetic pitches cause more injuries? Do you feel they cause more injuries? And the second one is, should synthetic pitches be allowed in the championship? So that's the two discussions. So we'll tackle the first one first. From an injury standpoint, have you boys seen that they've caused more? Have you felt that they've caused more
I reckon in the long term,
long term?
Impact.
degeneration,
Yeah, impact.
like like your knees and stuff. I think
Yep.
when this sort of generation retires, maybe in 10 years you'll see they have more.
Mate,
like even Chaz, like their knees, their hips.
I'm literally booked in to get my hip done.
But do you know that's not like from a long time ago?
But I've been playing on synthetic for as long as I can remember.
America played in grass.
That's the only time. Thistle, the whole way through my youth was
Oh,
on
youth as well,
Dundee
lad?
United.
Oh,
was
yeah,
it?
okay.
I think
On
since they're
synthetic,
coming, I think in
Thistle
the,
was synthetic.
but from your standpoint, do you see more injuries? Like as in AC, like everyone claims there's more ACLs, but we don't.
Carlos, what do you think? I'll give everyone's opinion and I'll just give like what I know about it.
I don't know. I actually just reckon it's luck of the draw. Could happen on the grass or on.
Yeah, like my brother did his ACL on grass, just stepping.
See, for me, I think it's like in New South Wales, more games are played on synthetic than are played on grass at a good level. So maybe the chances of it happening are higher because the volume of games is more and there's more
Yeah.
minutes played on synthetic.
I was a bias there, and they were like, "Oh, I know Johnny. He done his knee there, done his
Aye.
ankle." Like, but all the games are on synthetic,
That's
so you
it.
can't really have
Like-
had it elsewhere. Well, like the sign, like as in this is a topic I get asked all the fucking time. There's a huge like football science on this. Like in 2023, I think it was, they did like a meta analysis study, which is like a study of all the best studies. So they took all the best studies ever done. This is not just Australia. This is like world football. All the best studies ever done on synthetic pitches, so 3G, 4G, 5G versus grass, and they've done a study on all those studies put together, and there's literally like almost no difference between injuries shown on synthetic pitches. This is not over like 2 years. This is like over like 20 odd years of studying all the synthetic. Obviously, we had all the 3Gs. Remember the basic ones, and they've obviously improved. Now you get hybrid ones as well. So there's no correlation, and even a lot of studies show there's less on synthetic. But like you've already alluded to, there's obviously factors like what is like there's maybe more foot and ankle issues, or maybe a knee issue because there's obviously less given a synthetic pitch. But people slip on grass and can get injured. Like, and then, like you said, there's so many fucking variables. Like, would it have happened on grass anyway? Somebody can say to me, "Oh, I played on synthetic 3 years ago and 2 ACLs happened." Well, I watched like South Melbourne this year. Peter Politis done his knee, ACL, on grass. There's a million examples. There's a million different things to say why it happens and why it doesn't happen. So, to your point, I definitely do think there's an element of getting used to it. Like anything, I think a lot of the Victorian teams are coming over from grass to what the fuck is this?
Aye.
Synthetic pitches. This is, and I'll say the same thing. Obviously, like we watch Scottish football, Kilmarnock and Livingston have got plastic pitches, and watching it as a spectator, I hate watching professional football. But the reality is, loads of Scandinavian teams have got it. Dutch, one of the Dutch teams in the time have got it. One of the Brazilian teams have got it as well. I can't remember who it is.
Yeah, I think so.
MLS, I think a couple.
MLS, a good few teams have got it. So it does happen. I've seen a lot of conversations on Facebook and social media last night being like, this doesn't happen at the top level. Look, it does happen at the top level. And the reality is, we're in fucking Australia with minimal budget, and if you try to get all grass on in New South Wales, we wouldn't play football.
Yeah,
we would not be playing football.
That's the reality. It's clubs can save money on the upkeep or whatever of the thing by putting down a synthetic. They can also get more use out of the synthetic. They can then rent the synthetic out in an off season to try and generate revenue. Like, it's not like Europe where you have clubs with $500 million to spend into full-time groundsmen and this and this and this. Like, so we need to make do, and I think that it's a good option.
It rains here now, and like local football
Oh,
gets
mate.
cancelled
Oh,
straight away.
disaster,
So like if they
It's
didn't
a
have any,
disaster.
like a lot of local clubs, I don't know in your area, but my area, heaps of synthetic pitches now.
Mate, it's a disaster. Like it, even for me, looking at coaching, it's so hard because the councils close the pitch as soon as it rains.
So man, so you need the synthetic.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
No, I do think that. I think that from an injury standpoint, anyway, because that's the whole topic's going to be about that. Is I do think I'm not going to talk about Luke's injury because poor guy's fucking not even 24 hours after it. Like obviously, but in general, over the course, I don't think there's a not like if the science is saying at the top level down, there's nothing in it. I think there's a lot of emotion involved in it.
Oh, of course.
If someone gets injured on it, I fucking hate synthetic. But at the same time, we see it in professional football. People get injured all the time on grass pitches. It's just the fucking, unfortunately, the nature of the beast. And I can speak from, like, obviously at Spirit, we train there 3 nights a week.
Yeah.
Been there for 4 years. So that's like 500 training sessions. We've played there, obviously home games, friendlies, pre-championship. Like, we've got a very, very good injury record. So there's nothing to
Is that
suggest.
because of you?
No, it's because it's synthetic.
It's
because it's synthetic. There's absolutely no reason to suggest.
Yeah,
Like,
I agree.
And at the same time, I wouldn't say if we train on grass, it's because of the grass we don't get that. I don't know. That's the reality.
what it
I
is.
don't fucking know because this guy has got a different job for this guy. Their body's different for previous injury history, and that tackle came from a weird angle. Like your man, look, who got injured, for instance. I don't even know how that happened from where I'm sitting, and the view is obviously too difficult on the SBS to see it. You're going to assume because he's jumped for the ball.
Yeah.
Maybe his foot's got caught.
Yeah.
Look, and unfortunately, it can happen with synthetic pitches, which leads you on to the question of should there be a synthetic pitch in the championship? That's a big debate, really. Now, is that the only synthetic pitch in the comp?
No,
Our ground.
No, I mean clubs in the comp still.
We're still in it.
I want to get to know. Just get a wee bit of fishing there, man.
You didn't get it, did you?
No, I got no clue.
Sorry, all good.
No, but in summer,
Yep.
synthetic is tip.
So
Like in pre-season, I can't think of anything worse than
Well,
like
mate,
3
so
o'clock.
hot,
You're like
man.
it's
no,
30.
the heat off the surface, so that's another point. So now we've got the black rubber, you've got the wood chips, and you've also got cork. So that is a fact as well, because you imagine 33-degree battering down
On the black rubber.
on the black rubber, which is heat, or the cork, or the wood chips, which is going to dry out even more. And people say, why don't you water it? You water it, see 10 minutes later, it's fucking dry
dry
again.
again.
It's worse though, 'cause it brings that humidity off it. Then
man.
And it all rises up to the fucking top, so it's even worse. But at the same time, like you said, we played the Wolves last year. It was a fucking cow paddock. That was just as much of an injury, more of an injury risk than
of
anything
course.
else.
That was
It's fucking
honking.
big divots in the grass and fucking people are slipping all over the place.
Fucking hell.
So I don't know. It's a very
even Belmore.
Aye. Poor.
Yeah,
but
half
then
the
they
time
play-
in
Bonnie
rugby league.
Bonnie as well.
Bonnie, like when we played back there in the back in the day, it was me.
Aye,
and-
very, very poor as well. So I mean, look, it's a big topic of discussion, but
And then
I
how
don't
can you
know.
kick clubs out of their grounds? Like that's at the end of the day, like why would we move and play somewhere else?
I know.
Yeah,
I
so
know.
it's your,
Like like the facility wise, like you don't need anything else.
Yeah.
But I
100%.
think the only thing is, I can't comment on Sydney United. A conversation, because that's your ground. The conversations will now be around Christie Park's going to have a bit of spotlight on it because of the maintenance. Because, like you said, UNSW's getting ripped up. That's UNSW's ground, isn't it?
Yep.
Spirit in a little bit of a different position.
Yes, councils.
So maintenance is a massive part of synthetic. Like we said, Blacktown Spartans in NPL2
Oh.
is never fucking great.
Yeah, that's getting
I mean,
ripped up as well.
Sutherland Sharks.
It's a tennis court.
Sutherland
That's getting
Sharks,
ripped up.
100%. Sutherland Sharks, until recently, has been renovated, but that was also very, very poor. So once it starts to get warm, and you've got patchwork, it starts to
Fraser
become...
Park was another one.
Fraser Park, another one. There's loads of them. That's the tricky part of it. But it happens on grass pitches as well. But I think it's going to a conversation that's going to lead the way for the next couple of weeks, I think, definitely.
It's only from the Melbourne people anyway, so don't worry about them.
Don't worry about them. So we'll jump on to Group D. Sorry, boys, you need to relive the moments.
Is this a Sydney game?
City United.
Sydney United versus baseball.
So we won't really discuss it. We'll just watch it and chat about the moments, and we'll chat about it after. So obviously, 3 minutes in, Ivancic gets a straight red card for...
What do you think? Red card or not red card?
No.
I asked you, Chaz, do you think no?
No.
I think that early is just the yellow.
Ruined the game.
Definitely ruined the game, but I mean...
Like it's like, but you can it looks worse in slow motion.
He's literally just trying to get to the ball. It's not like he's tried for me to kick him or he's trying to go studs up and be aggressive.
Do you think it's different from the Rangers red card this morning? Celtic and Rangers?
100%.
Okay.
Because his has gone at the body, bang, studs first. He's trying to knock the ball over the boy.
Okay.
And then that's leaves a bloody mountain for you to climb.
I mean,
he smashed you there, Carlos, man.
I know, I get
That,
wee, man.
that proper, like it looked sore.
What, I mean, 10 men's always tricky. You're just
Oh,
trying
of course
to
it
make
is.
it difficult, hold on for as long as you can and nick something. I think at 1-0 you're still definitely in it.
Oh,
You
definitely.
try to nick something near the end. But like you said, Carlos fucking Perth heat, 10 men,
Yeah, 10 men.
gets
Heat.
fucking
But then
hard.
you think also the centre back could maybe have stepped out a bit when he's got by and then
Oh, here, so Sydney United now build up. It's 1-0, 30 minutes gone, 10 men start to build up, and it's like they're making their own downfall here. Slack, top of the passes is slack.
yeah, he's passed it to the
And
striker.
nice. Their man's just gambled, stayed high, and 3
Yeah.
1-on-1.
Your mate,
Yeah, my mate.
Your mate, your wee pal.
striker.
Yeah.
Jackson.
Good banter. He's got good banter.
Decent banter.
I'll rate it, yeah.
So that's 2-0 up after half an hour. Bayswater, Sydney United down to 10 men. Looks like a mountain to climb for you boys, man.
If you're vegging goals, you're raging, man.
Raging.
Just fucking passed the ball five
Yeah.
seconds ago. Tucked away. 2-0 went difficult. 2-0 down. And then
Yeah.
obviously the third goal, we touched on it very briefly. Veg is fucking, doesn't know if he's going for a shite or a haircut. He's chasing the ball, both angles.
It's a shame when you miss times. I think that your automatic reaction is to fix it. But sometimes you need to just stay.
Yeah.
Come for that first one. I get back your goal.
Yeah, Wolves.
Yeah, 3-0 down. Mountain to climb for Sydney. Yeah. But hey, look, fucking fair play. You made a fucking go of it. You
know,
scored
man.
two goals early enough to give yourself a chance to get right back into it.
We're back in the game.
Carlos, great free kick.
Great
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 2 metre pass.
Great set play.
Carlos plays it wide. The ball's from in the box. Mo wins a header.
Yep.
And is it Chimente who scores?
Yep.
Kyle.
Pulls one
Is that
back
first goal?
First goal,
Aye,
yeah.
good on him. Brilliant.
with half an hour to go still.
At this point, 3-1, we used like.
I think the whole second half was probably better than the whole.
Yeah, literally watching
Yeah,
it.
I agree.
what
I
is
feel
that?
like
Parked him in.
it was even. Like
Yeah, I agree.
we had 10, but didn't seem out.
And then
of it
very
at all.
shortly after, it's fucking 3-2. I mean, Bayswater must have fucking shat the bed at this point.
Yeah.
Do you know what's funny? See in the video, you heard the coach shouting, "Don't effing shit yourself."
That's what it says.
Aye, like you just heard that, and it's obviously.
Was there
referring to
any
this.
big moments after this? Because the highlights don't show
Yeah,
too
He
much.
came and made a
sure.
top save on him.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
Carlos was going to fall. That's what I said to him when he came in.
Yeah.
It was almost as if Carlos was falling over and he's hit a shot from
Near
the
post, near post, and he tapped it.
Yeah,
What?
Italianos get down
Played
with a great
1-2.
save.
Played 1-2 with Pratty. Coming like took my touch. I'm like falling.
Aye.
Like, still managed to get a shot off near post, and he's like slot him down, tapped it.
tapped around the post for a
Would've been
corner.
3-0, yeah.
Good in the box a few times too.
So Sydney United still in the competition mathematically, but
Mountain to climb.
big mountain to climb. We're going to do the Appia game first.
Yes.
We'll do the Appia game first. Again, massive game here for the group.
Yeah.
Appia at home. Metro Stars. I've been unsure on Metro Stars since the start. Obviously, Dom spoke about them a fair bit when he was on,
Very highly, aye.
but fucking tremendous result. They'll be very disappointed not to win the game.
huge chance that.
They'll be disappointed not to win this game. On the basis of the highlights, I mean, very poor pass for Yaya there. And it's still a lot to do, man. It's fucking, 5-on-2? Big man's went on a wee ghosty. Great ball, that, by the way.
He does
Great ball.
very well.
Great ball by, I don't know the lad's name.
Oh, the winger, I don't know his name.
Cittadini was the one who scored.
Yeah.
Chidi. But is he giving, is that the Metro Star fans he's shouting to, or the Appia fans?
Probably the Appia fans to get up you.
Don't mind that.
Up your fence.
Shaky. Look, again, off the highlights, some of the boys were watching this before our match. I think by the looks of it, Appy had a lot of pressure, but I don't know if they created a ton of clear-cut chances.
There's heaps of that. Like,
That's
box,
the thing,
like they'll
quite a lot
camp
of
in the
pressure.
box,
Aye,
yeah.
aye. A lot of pressure in the box, making them defend, but it didn't look like there was anything like a sitter.
Did they have a goal disallowed up here?
I don't know. As I went off the highlights. I don't
Can't
know.
remember.
I was told they did. I didn't see it, but I was told they'd.
But Metro Stars have the two best chances of the matches.
No,
the
I
match.
agree. Oh, but wait until you see the next one as well.
What's been the next one?
Metro Stars have a big chance, man.
They had two big chances.
Oh, he just misses. Yeah, another one.
A one by the post and they have a 1-on-1.
When he hits the post.
Aye. It does very well here again. Look, Appy have got number 1, 2, 3,
no.
4, 5, 6 on 2.
It's a great wee
That's
ball,
two-
that as well.
Mate,
Far
6
too
on
easy.
2, but
I agree.
that
I
should
agree.
never fucking happen.
I agree.
Well,
And then again, set piece, pressure in the box. You've got to fancy fucking Big Kelly.
Sean Simmons put his corner in, one cleared off the line.
Again, set piece. I just didn't see Appy from my highlights creating much outside. This is a chance for Metro Stars, is it not?
No.
Is it
Jack
not?
Stewart.
Oh, this is just like a ball into the box. Just held
Farinella
over
just
the ball.
over the.
I heard Farinella going at half time and made a big difference to the game.
He's very good.
Aye, Farinella's good.
yeah.
Very good.
And this is the Metro Stars chance. 82nd minute. Metro Stars getting another opportunity. Again, a bit slack defensively, I feel. Numbers again, look at numbers.
I know. Good save, this, by the way.
Brilliant save.
Oh my God.
Oh, big man off the post. Fucker. I think it was in Kelly. And in the 92nd minute,
There he pops up, man.
Ate the post.
Big Kelly does it again. Last minute, header.
He's an
Top scorer.
absolute animal.
He
him.
is a big boy, man.
Golden boot.
Imagine him and Cedric running full speed at each other. Him and Cyrus. Full speed.
Cyrus. That's
Aye,
a
so
great
1-1.
header.
And then there's one more moment. Does it show you it?
I don't think it shows you.
So last moment, obviously, talking point with Dom Costanzo getting the red card. Red card. What do you think of the red card?
Nah.
No, what do you think?
You don't reckon?
Look, the only reason he probably got is because I don't think he hit him that hard,
It
but he didn't
wasn't-
play the
it wasn't
ball.
that hard of a tackle, but I think it was just.
I think it's cynical.
Yeah, it was just
but
more
that's-
like moment of the game.
For
like,
me, it's
just
he's
yeah, like-
stopping them from advancing. It's not like he's trying to smash him. He's just trying to bring him down.
I think
Yeah.
it's the
You know why? If you got him lower, he gets away with it.
Gets
Just
away with
because
it.
you're like,
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
going to say,
the
I think
lunge
it
is
kills him
high.
is his foot is high, his foot's almost straight like that,
Yeah, I know.
and it's cynical. So you're ticking a lot of boxes for the referee in his head.
It's not like the guy was going nowhere anyways,
I
bro.
know.
Like,
yeah, and he didn't hit him hard. Like,
Yeah,
it's
it
not like
wasn't hard, man.
It's not like he's like.
it's not like he
literally-
went to actually
Yeah,
go like,
that's
oh
it.
yeah, I'm
He's
gonna
just trying to bring him down
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because he was.
stop the play. Like,
Yeah,
it's
100%.
not foul, but
I feel like Dom could have just pulled his jersey, but
I know you messaged me that.
I don't think he's ever tackled.
well, I mean, took one for the team who'll see it as. I mean,
what's that? Is that
Surely,
that-
nah, only
2 games.
Two
Two
games.
automatic 2.
Yeah,
Depends
it's
what they
done-
do.
unless Apple qualifies, he's done.
Wow.
Can I ask you a question? Did anything happen to Thomas James?
What do you mean?
Someone
yeah,
told
I
me
don't
that was
think
getting
he played, yeah.
cited.
It
He
did get
grabbed
started. I saw
maybe
an
grabbed the
article.
nuts.
Yeah,
His nuts.
supposedly it got pulled up by FA.
Yeah, it
What
did.
happens?
Oh, I don't know.
But he wasn't
Good.
didn't play the weekend.
Oh, okay.
Like what he's done.
Don't know.
I'm
don't
not sure
know what
either.
the outcome was, but
I don't know.
Well, he's got a pretty bad record, so it's not
I
going to
know,
help
but
him.
that's a disaster. That man.
No, that's
That's bad.
No
that
good.
what he did. It's
Well,
not
so let's
good,
talk.
man.
It's just got on Apia and Metro Stars. That group is fucking opened up massively. That goal at the end keeps it a little bit in Apia's favour, but Apia lose against Bayswater, draw at home. You just took away the group.
I know. I'm just wanting to look at the games. So Bayswater play Metro this weekend.
Aye.
I actually think Metro Stars will beat Bayswater, and I just say that because there was so much that happened in the first game between Bayswater and Metro.
Mention those tackles.
Well, look again. This could be a situation where am I right in saying that a team could go down in 10 points here as well?
100%. Well, if Metro Stars then go and they beat Bayswater this weekend, that puts them on 7. And then your last games against Metro Stars, if they would have beat Sydney United, they would have 10. And then it all comes
Well,
into
Sydney
goal
United and
difference.
Apia this weekend. Look, I know Sydney United mathematically have got a mountain to climb, but they've got a very good record against Apia. Still got fucking bit of pride, like you've spoken about already. You can't go into these clubs like with the pressure you've got off the fans and the stature of the club to just go and fucking give up. So they're going to have to go and put a show on to save some face. There's no way it's at a denser. You know what those synthetic pitches are like as well, so there'll probably be a few injuries, and there'll be the chances are it's not going to be a clear cut. Apia are not fucking flying.
it's Friday night game.
Friday night game, they're not flying.
Yeah,
Like
it's a
you wouldn't be
Friday
surprised if something fucking Apia are not a shoe in there. Bayswater are a point away from qualifying, which again is you call them a dark horse there. No one's really expected that.
Yep.
The Perth travel probably a factor. Who goes through from this group based on what you see? And you boys are better places. You've seen all these teams a bit closer than we have. do you
I think it needs to be West's Apia and Bayswater now,
Needs to
in
be.
my opinion.
I think it's going to be the two.
I just think that Metro Stars need to also have a 4-goal swing
So Apia, let's just say hypothetically, Apia beat United this weekend. They go in 10, and Bayswater lose. Who they playing?
Playing Metro Stars.
So Metro win. So that'd be 10, 10, 7, 1, right? And the last game would be Metro Stars versus Sydney United,
Yeah.
and Bayswater playing against Apia.
Yeah.
It comes into goal difference effectively, but Apia's goal difference is fairly.
I reckon we'll go to the last game.
The last game. Yeah, it could do. Oh, by the way, every group, South Melbourne group's the only group. Like South Melbourne are definitely through.
Yeah, it's the only team that's qualified after 4 games.
Aye, very very tight.
First qualifier of the championship ever.
Yeah.
South Melbourne.
Aye. To be fair, I think that group's been a wee bit. Olympic have been poor. Broad Meadow Magic have been hit and miss.
I think for me, Olympic are the big disappointments. I think that you looked at it, and I mean, again, it's probably ignorance on our part, but I never really expected much from Broadmeadow Magic. And then, so then I was looking at Morton, Sydney Olympic and South Melbourne, and I think Sydney Olympic have been the ones that have been hugely disappointing.
What about Apia? Let's talk about Apia, because they're your favourite sort of competition.
Yeah.
Heidelberg's obviously going to be up there as well. Have they lived up to expectations, do you reckon?
I think the Apia are great in certain moments, I think. But I mean, look at it, the weekend, they weren't great. As you see, the chances, the better chances probably went to Metro Stars over the course of the game. But my thing with Apia is there's just so much quality, man. Like you look at it and what they can bring off the bench every game is outrageous.
Yeah.
And often, especially when you get to kind of the latter stages of competitions, it's moments, and they've got so many players that can deliver moments.
Like even with Dom getting sent off, they still got.
Oh, still a joke.
He didn't even start. Like
The depth they've got is very, very good.
So I think
very good.
one
Squad
week there was
staff.
the first round they brought on Kambayashi, Segreto, Costanzo, Rory Jordan, and Farinella off the bench, man.
Aye, that's scandalous. But so that is to my point. Like the Bayswater, the very first game against Metro Stars away, it was fairly even, the game.
Yeah, it
Wasn't
was.
a ton in it.
I actually thought Metro Stars were better for the first
Ortiz
half.
missed a big chance, the 1-on-1, but it wasn't a ton in it. It scored fairly late. Kambiashi came off it. The subs actually changed it in that game. The Sydney United game, look, I think by all records, Sydney United let themselves down in that game. Apia was a fairly comfortable victory. They lose to Bayswater. Bayswater deserved their victory.
Yeah.
And then yesterday, again, I can't comment too much. I didn't see the full game, but it looked like Metro Stars were good for something from the game.
Yeah, I don't think it was.
So I think it's surprising. Metro Stars have put a bit of a spanner in the works. And I think that everyone's lucky that you boys aren't firing, because that group would be fucking tight as.
No.
So
Do you know what I actually think? And just correct me if I'm wrong. See if you don't lose that first game, I think the rest of your campaigns,
draw, yeah.
It's that different
I don't
story.
get a draw. I think
what about?
that
Let's talk about
everything changes.
what about the fan throwing the ball on the pitch? What was that about?
it was about 3 seconds late. I went out like we cleared it.
Went
And he's
out.
caught it.
Uh-huh.
So he was like trying to like sort of. I think it was from watching it time wasting. And when he throw it back, but it flew too
He
late.
threw it straight back on the field.
Yeah,
You know, so the
think-
ref stopped the game. You know, like
I
two
feel like
balls.
that didn't do anything. Like,
I think it had no impact whatsoever.
No, that's what I think he was trying to do. He was
He
trying
was
to throw a
trying to
second
impact it,
ball
but
on
I
the
didn't
pitch.
do- I
to
didn't
sort
do
of-
it.
Yeah.
I
I
you
think
boys
what-
didn't bother you at all.
no,
the ball on the
I
pitch.
think what impacted us the most was the header. If you go watch it, the bloke's trying to flick it backwards. He's thrown it to him. He's gone like this, flicked it backwards, and he's headed it back to his teammate that way.
Yeah.
So
And
we're all like expecting what's he going to do here?
And the guy's
he's
never
gone
gonna
just
hit
put
that
it back in
again.
the mixer.
He's
No way.
never-
If he tries to ask him to do that again, he
Yeah,
would
there's
do it.
no chances doing
Yeah.
that again, man.
He's gone to
Do
flip
you remember
it
the
backwards.
finish?
I remember finish.
And then he
Like, look,
puts it back into the box, scores.
So, again, I think it would be. We obviously need to ask you boys what's kind of going on at Sydney United in terms of the. Obviously, there's a lot of noise, as we've kind of alluded to, from the supporters not being happy with the situation. In your opinion, obviously you're obviously
you're in
there.
it. You're out of it. You're still in it, but
yeah.
you're
You're
from a
still in
different
it, but
perspective.
from a distance. What's happening?
I don't know. I just made it tough with the boys that are injured that were unavailable for the tournament. But
Yeah.
like, we can't do anything about that.
Yeah.
And then I just feel like in any team, you bring in 6, 7 new players, you can't just expect it to go like that straight away. Like, click.
Yeah, of course.
So that's like, I don't think it's like, it's just it's probably more of like an expectation thing. Like, we're expected to do well.
Yeah.
But in the circumstances, like, we don't ask people to get like, Wellesley, for instance, broke his foot 2 weeks before not
Yeah.
even a week before the thing. Like, it's just,
Yeah, it's a hard
it's just
one.
tough with like coming in. I don't know. Like in saying that, I feel like in some of the games we're probably not out of it. Like we just switched off in moments. Like even against like Metro Stars, we're up 1-0.
Yep.
Comfortable, come out second half, 2 goals.
Battered
5
them for the
minutes.
first. Remember that first
20
15,
minutes,
20
yeah.
minutes, man.
That's
Just
right.
could have been 2-3 goals up.
Yeah, and then it's just moment. I don't know. We're young squad too. Like if you look at even like you look at the Sydney FC game or round 1 of the league.
Yeah.
Like you look at the squad starting then and the squad starting like say on the weekend's game, yesterday's game.
Yeah, of course.
I think it's 3 players out of the 11. Like
Yeah, 3 players.
So do you think that's I don't like to state the obvious, but is that the main thing? Like removing yourself from being emotional in the change room and all that? Like the squad, just too many changes? I think that's the biggest factor?
I think it's probably just disruptive. Like
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
it's
of
just
course.
disruptive. I guess like you're also used to playing with like all these players that you play with all year, and then you come in and it's just like
Everything's
different.
Yeah.
Okay. And what about preparation in the competition? Because obviously, how did you go
Okay.
preparation? Did you have 3 weeks preparation?
Yeah, well, we played Marconi on the Wednesday.
Yep.
Then we had a week off, I think, and then came back to training on 2 weeks off.
No, we went a week off. Then we like the boys. We went to the tournament.
Yeah,
Whoever
Crow
could
tournament,
go, and then
yeah.
they had that.
Then
The
they
other
had
boys were
2
still off,
sessions.
but it was 2 weeks break from.
2 weeks. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and then I
back
think
to-
we had 2 weeks before.
Is there anything? Do you think preparation? There's nothing else you get like? It was
No.
as good as it could have been.
Not really with the short amount of time.
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah, it's hard.
I think
man.
everyone
It's
took
hard.
2 weeks off.
Yeah.
Like,
we
most
took,
clubs.
we
Yeah.
took 2 weeks as well. Aye.
Yeah,
2 weeks.
so I think just with the amount of time you get to compare to when it starts, like what can you do?
Yeah, no, it's true because
No.
it's a long season as well,
Yeah.
especially with you guys getting to finals.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
You've already
you-
played 30.
30
We played 39 games before even doing the championship. I think
Yeah.
it was.
So then, I think there's something that's been bandied about social media wise, and probably better asking you is that City United were a big reason why the Australian Championship was coming about and a big kind of backer of it. Now the call is that the club haven't taken it seriously. Do you think that's a fair comment?
No, I don't think that's a completely fair comment. Like I understand, like people going recruitment and stuff, but when you look at it from, or the way I looked at it, I don't know. You guys can comment on this too, but you got Spirit who won the comp, like first past post. They're in the B League. Apia, grand final, like won the comp, B League. Marconi, B League. So there's 3 of your top 5 sides already like in the B League. Then 7th, Wollongong, 8th, Marconi, all in the B League. So like when you're looking to replace, for example, Glass, McGing, myself, or you're already like, no disrespect to any other team, but you're not left with, you're left with like 4 MPL youth teams and like some teams that didn't even make the final. So it's hard to find, like, I don't know, from him, like we were saying, like the quality to replace people that were missing.
Like a Mason Wells.
Well, you have to be clever. Well, even like at Spirit, we signed mostly from MPL too.
Yeah, you've had.
That's what I mean. So we got like Koya, who's done, you know, everyone's like, he's done really well, but it's
Yeah.
hard. Like I thought Rosie's done well, but it's then you're putting, like Carlos said, it's like first day of school, 6-7 new boys into a team. Oh, hi, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
And trying to make it work in, 6 training sessions?
Yeah.
And then
That is
Wellesley breaks his foot, who scored, I don't know, 12
10
goals?
11
Yeah,
goals.
yeah.
This year, like you're taking like
Top
the
goal
guy that
scorer.
scored the most goals in the team out.
Yeah.
So possibly for some, like, but like Glass did his shoulder like the week before
The finals, yeah.
finals, like McGing's hernia, like it's crazy some of the
Yeah.
stuff. Like maybe like
Leroy's knee.
yeah, like it's
Like-
where do you find?
Yeah, I actually think you forget about Leroy.
Yeah, you do.
You
yeah.
do. You
like
forget.
he got injured in the season, but it wasn't like it was the second half because of the Apia. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't like it was. So it's hard. I feel for it. And then do you like blow the budget to go get A-League? Like I don't know. Where do you find? I don't do recruitment, but like
Yeah, no, I get what you mean.
like it's hard to find. Are people willing just to come for 6 games and then McGing's back, Glassick's back?
Was the club happy just to have players for 6 games? Because I know some clubs are a bit iffy about it.
Yeah, that's what I think. I'm guessing players would be if you would like
Yeah.
if you're a player and you're saying, oh, you're a centre half, and you know like McGing, Glass, myself are all coming back. You're gonna be like, well, they're there this year. Like you're gonna back yourself, or I don't know.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean.
I think a bit of both. You'd want someone to commit for
For a bit longer.
long term too. I think it's hard. And it's hard. Like I feel bad like watching like I feel bad. Like it's hard for me to watch.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Like I'm just like I love playing in that, and it's just hard to watch the boys that.
yeah,
I feel for
struggle.
him. Like I feel for him. Like I'm like, oh fuck. Like
You wanna
yesterday,
help
I'm
them?
kicking the ball, like, and I'm watching it, and I'm just
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I wish I was out there helping him. But
So what like from the outset, like obviously I'm completely neutral watching it. things I see is obviously a lot of social media, which I'm cautious of fucking reading too much into because social media is fucking wild. But it'd be mental to pretend that people inside the starting lineup, all of the 20-man squad, aren't seeing social media. Like, do boys talk about that?
We don't like we bring it up here and there, but like we don't talk about it as like main. Like we don't think
It's not a main topic.
yeah,
of
like we're not
conversation.
a main topic. Like we don't. I don't think we come into the change room and be like, yeah, like look what they're saying about
Yeah,
us.
okay.
Like,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
But for me personally, like some people, I guess maybe they take it like they read it and they're like, oh yeah, he's saying this about me, whatever. Maybe like they get affected, but like
Yeah,
I feel like as a group, it's not like
it's not there.
I think we're more just hard on ourselves. Like we're just saying like we've got this badge, like we should be doing them proud, like try to represent what we have, the culture and stuff, and
yeah.
we probably smash ourselves more than
They're smashing.
what
What
they
they
smash
are.
us.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
we try to just keep between us. Like whatever's on the outside's on the outside. But
So
I guess it depends. Like like at the end of the day, I'm not gonna go ask someone. Did you see what they said about you? Like yeah, whatever. Like
Ah,
what
he
it
said
is.
you're
Told
shy.
you, I've been that for years, you're shite.
oh, it just depends. Like everyone's got different personalities. It's like
No, I agree.
Fuck.
Some people
And
take it to heart, some people
especially
some
when,
people
as
take
you
it hard,
say,
like-
there's a lot of young boys.
Yeah, like
Exactly
it's,
right,
it's,
yeah.
it's not like
bodies
it's myself there. I can like if Carl was getting smashed or like, don't worry, bro. Like,
yeah,
just we'll do it. Like we're angry at each other. Like I yell at him every game,
yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
but he doesn't take it personally. He just yells it back. Like me and Paddy used to go at it
Yeah,
4 or
yeah.
5
That's
times a
the-
year.
what
But like
was
we're
that
good.
shy?
Like
Sorry.
that's just not like that was. He'd be like, Skip, shut the fuck.
Yeah,
I'm done with you, bro. Like just get over yourself. And then I'll be like, but we're hard on each other because we're competitors. Like at training,
of
we
course.
kick the shit out of each other.
yeah.
How has training been the last, say, 2 weeks?
Oh, from a change room view, it's probably like different. Like you lose big personalities like
Yep.
Skipper, Paddy,
Who's the big person? So you've got, obviously, I imagine Veg is a big one in there.
Veg,
Yourself?
me, Tomo, a lot of
Yeah,
experience.
of course, yeah.
Then Bailey as well. They're probably like
They're the main voices.
main voices, and then you got
Bailey's 24 though. Like
Yeah,
they're, like
yeah.
they're not even
Yeah.
like Bailey's been there for 2 years. Like and
Yeah.
he's had
like
to
it's
sort of
still,
take that on. It's hard.
like we're like like we get in, like the boys get amongst it, but it's just like compared to what we had like Paddy, McGee,
I meant big
Again,
men, experienced
yeah,
players,
yeah,
man.
It's
yeah,
hard
yeah.
as well because as you see
like
that
we
obviously
had
on the pitch.
like people who've won stuff, like the winners, like they know what to do. So
Yeah,
I think it's hard. Like I said, you take 6 starters or whatever you want to call out of any squad worldwide, and say in 2 weeks you got to play a new
Prepare.
competition. It's going to be difficult. A lot of these boys, like Carlos said before, have never travelled.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah.
first time getting on a plane with a team. Like it's just that it's different.
yeah, it's 100%.
It's hard enough for like us guys that have
Yeah, yeah.
older and semi-pros doing it, let alone
Young boy,
like, you know these young guys who are doing well, but
Yeah, 16,
they sometimes just
17
need a
years.
little bit of you
Yeah.
know.
They need guidance. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
What about, obviously, this weekend, put up a big game, Friday night game. Do you think you'll get a crowd?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'd assume so. Like I still think
I'd
they're passionate.
I'd hope so. Like
Yeah, that's my question. Like, we all know how passionate Sydney United fans are.
yeah,
I hope they turn up because I can't comment. I'm not fucking a Sydney United fan, so it's hard to comment. But as a player, the biggest thing about a fan is to motivate you is to see you've got backing of.
that's
the
what
fan.
I.
You've
that's
always
what
got
I say,
backing
yeah,
of the
it's
players.
like-
You've always got your teammate next to you. Like we fucking back each other.
yeah,
But at the end of the day, you can't recruit anybody else. It is what it fucking is.
Yeah.
There's nothing we can do about it now. Like the only way we can change this right now is to get behind it and be fucking positive,
Yeah.
intense. Like, the simple shit. Like be positive, intensity, work fucking hard, like all the
Yeah.
basic shit.
yeah.
So, but you're still going to need your fans behind it. So if the fan, like to me, from the outset, it looks like the fans are very unhappy with what's happening off the pitch as well as on the pitch. But if they're going to, like, they can't do anything about either at the moment.
I know.
So they have to try and.
But then I think
back it.
that's exactly right. Like you're not only a fan of a team when the team's doing well and you're happy.
Aye.
Like you should support the team,
It's trying to be-
regardless of what's going on outside it. They should be supporting the team that's on the pitch.
And it
trying
happens
to
in
their
professional football. Some teams, like, if they're not happy at the board, they won't turn up. But then as you're a player, like, wouldn't mind some fans today.
Yeah, I know.
It'd be fucking ideal. So, like, again, for a New South Wales perspective, I hope the fuck I can turn on the TV on Friday.
I see a full Adensa.
Yeah. Adensa, as busy as it can be. I know it's not necessarily going to be a massive game for Sydney United with the way the league's looking, but
Look, I know, like from the older boys that I know. Like obviously, I don't know a lot of the I haven't been around. I've been away, but I know Carlos and Tomo have stepped up, and Bailey, like trying to galvanise these guys to like it doesn't matter. It still means a lot. Like you got to have a look at who you're playing for, who's worn the jersey before, and people would kill to be in your position. Like 100%. Even at this level, like there are people in the like that they actually love what like they don't have an A-League team.
Yeah,
they don't have anyone like their team is City United. That's who they've grown up. So just like I can't do it, but like you know they're doing it.
Have you been in a changing room?
I popped in like last week when I got back before the Metro Stars, like not before the game, but after. But like I said, like I don't know, I haven't been around these. Like a lot of these, like there's 7 new guys, 8 new guys. So it's hard, like I literally don't know them.
Yeah.
So sort of like I'm not going to get involved, like saying my 2 cents to them. Like I'd love to, obviously, but they're doing an excellent job in doing that. Like and like I wish I could help.
Yeah, of course.
Them in that sense, like and yeah, because I'm proud of what like the boys that are still there. Trying to galvanise them.
Sorry, I was just curious from a football perspective. Obviously, the first 2 results didn't go as planned. Was there any changes? Like I know there was some personnel changes, but was there any tactical changes in the team?
Yeah, when did we change? We changed formation against Metro, I think.
Yep.
Went to a 2 in the midfield just to so like play. It was more. What's the word? It's like to our strengths. Like you reckon 2 up top is probably better than a 3 midfield.
Yeah.
But I still think that it's just like I don't think from the first round. I think we've changed squad. I don't think we have the same squad.
Yeah, there's a lot of variables in it. Like I said, back to basics again.
Yeah, like I don't think we have the same squad for four of the games, but that's due to just like I guess the opponent personnel, like what we want to do.
Yeah. And
then that's about it. I think just who turns up on the day. Like
we spoke about. I can't remember if it was off air, it was on here, but of his continuity. I think so. Me and Chaz were doing that SBS show with Claude and Adamo to watch along for your game, and I'm pretty sure I had a stat. I can't remember the exact stat. It was something like you boys didn't. You only lost something like 4 out of 24 games before the first game of the championship. It was like one few draws. Blah blah. You only lost 4, so 75% of games was a win or a draw. Which is a fucking pretty decent record coming into the championship. But then you've lost a core group of that team who's potentially going into form. And if you flip that and you look at Marconi and you look at Apia and you look at Spirit, who are the top 3 that you mentioned, Spirit's the only change really has been Yuakubu and the gaffer, but the foundations were set. We're basically saying to the players like, lads, let's go. And the assistant gaffer, Luca, who's now the main gaffer, who's the gaffer, he's been with Perko for 4 or 5 years, so he's just going business as usual, lads. This is how we play. This is what we do. And we've replaced Kubu with Kai Denton, Kyra. So we've got actually 2 options there. Marconi, not a ton of changes. Van der Sag's come in, right bit of quality, and they've swapped Don Costanzo for Akio, who's a right good player as well. Not a ton of changes outside of that.
If not, they've got Anton back as well.
And Anton's came back, so even stronger. You'd say. Then you look at Apia, fucking definitely strengthened.
Exact same. I'm just brought in Dom.
Brought in Dom, and then you look at Wolves, quite a big turnaround. Change a gaffer. I wouldn't say they're struggling, but they've not really set the world alight. If anything, they've probably underperformed. You boys have come in that form, same gaffer, but probably the biggest turnaround.
Definitely the biggest turnaround.
And if you say biggest turnaround numbers, biggest turnaround characters.
I think Falcon was counting it last week.
Oh, was he?
Like not on here with you guys.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, so he was.
Yeah, there was
9.
Sorry, did I?
Like everyone forgets. Like you forget Hatchie. Like I said, Leroy so early.
So what happened to Hatchie? Injured?
He's back.
He did his back.
Disc or something?
Yeah,
ages ago. Like he missed like the back end of the.
He just like thought it was just like a whatever like back pain, and then just wasn't going away, and he ended up getting into like X-ray, and it was like his discs was.
Oh no!
Like I don't crush
like
it. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever. It was like getting crushed. So.
Oh wow.
He was out, and then actually I think he was coming back for like he wanted to be ready for B League, but I just don't think they probably still thought he was injured.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think the communication
was there.
The only last question I've got in this is maybe you can't answer it, maybe you can, but say like round 20, right? Like you, the beauty of the foundation clubs is you knew you were in the championship. You knew it. Like Spirit, we knew 4 weeks before we were guaranteed in the championship. Was there any discussion regarding recruitment like 10 weeks prior, like planning for it? Because it does feel, I know injuries happen, it was a big change, but it does feel a little bit last minute-ish. I mean, like to have those changes, I know you yourself was away, but they must have known you were away quite a fair bit in advance.
Yeah, like I said, it was sort of in between. Like I said, it wasn't announced
Aye.
Like the actual competition was
July or something like you said.
Yeah, so that was mine was probably the most awkward one, like, you know, in that weird area. But like Glass and McGing were like literally last, and Wellesley, like they're 3 big ones.
Yeah.
Last second, I think maybe they were looking at replacing Leroy, Hatchie, and you know those boys for the like whoever for the championship. But then you're still left with the other boys. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like me leaving, you're still there with McGing
In Glass.
and Glass. Like
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
still covered. You got Tomo if you have to. You got other, you know.
Yeah.
But then they go down.
And then Wales.
Wellesley goes down the week of. You're then like, oh shit. Where do you find players in like?
Don't have a centre back that played centre back for us during the year.
Literally, no sense. Like all 3 centre backs are gone, and then you've had to put Bailey at left back. Young kids come in who's done well.
Yeah.
But like he's 16.
Yeah.
Like and he's playing next to Koya, who's been good as well, but Koya doesn't speak a great deal of English. So you've got a young guy that needs guidance.
Yep. A Japanese boy.
The guy who's been
Well,
good, but he can't.
Maybe you should take the young boy for Japanese lessons.
There's two games. There's 2 games remaining, Carlos. I'm not obviously. There's not been a ton probably said already after last night's game. Like, you obviously want to finish with a bit of. When finishing on 6 points, you would be more than some teams get in the competition.
Yeah.
If you finish on 6 points with teams
No,
who
we
have
can
got less
finish
than
on
that.
7.
Oh, there you go. That's
There's
probably
only
more
one.
than some teams might
Some
qualify
teams.
on 7.
Yeah.
The groups go. So I'm assuming that's the goal at least to see a bit of face and finish with a bit of pride. But looking forward to next year. Are you able to say you're there next year?
Yeah.
So you're there next year. Which is, I mean, positive. You're one of the main players.
Yeah.
Player of the year last year. You'll be back. How many? Probably I wrong to say to you. How many of the current squad, percentage-wise, do you reckon will still be there next year?
From the MPL or
From the championship.
Championship moving into MPL next year.
Well, I'd say everyone that's not playing from the MPL this year that are in, like your McGing's, I'm assuming everyone's going to be back.
Yep.
Wells is back. You know, he's itching at the bit as well.
Yep.
Because he had a top season, so I think this was a good platform for him.
Oh, he's a great.
Like, you know, young guy as well, like even younger than him. I call him young still. To put himself, you know, in a window potentially.
Yeah, of course.
So what's that? Like 6, 7 of us back.
Yep.
I think was saying Koya is staying on.
Right. Okay.
I think from our championship team, I think 3.
Is there any sign for next year?
3. No, I'm not too sure about who's staying, but I'm saying I think 3 have already got deals at like youth A-League clubs.
Oh, have they? Okay. Who's that?
Yeah, so I don't know if I'm allowed. Can I
Okay,
say?
if you're not allowed to say that, sorry.
No, well, they've already signed anyway. So Pratsy's gone to Bulls.
Yep.
Young Mockey's only
Yeah.
17. Then I think Rosie's the same.
Yeah.
Bulls.
I think, but he could be scholarship. He could be A League.
Oh, he could be Scholar, yeah.
Okay.
And
I
then
don't know. Is he?
Mark Leonardo might be going back to Western if they're.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's those 3. I think
Okay.
from
So that's
memory, and maybe
3.
Tilo might have been one of Sydney FC or Bulls
Wanderers
as well.
or Wanderers.
One of them.
So say there's 4. Is Veg going to stay next year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've got that. Him staying. That's just big. You're staying.
Bailey,
You've got you, Bailey,
McGing,
McGing,
Tom
Tomic.
Classic.
But I mean, in terms of like, is Tomic.
McGing, Glassic. Sorry, the 2.
So aye. So,
McGing,
so
Glassic.
there's going to be a fair change around again. But I say change around, similar to MPL, but change from the championship.
Yeah, I think so. It'll
It'll
be back
probably
to
be our round 1 team, probably.
Yeah. Plus recruitments, new recruits.
Yeah.
yeah. And then you got Wellesley to come back. Leroy probably back in. Still got Aiden there.
Yeah.
And Chaz, do you know, is Ante there next year? This is not a stitch up question. Just
No,
you know.
I assume so, yeah. As far as I'm aware, yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
we haven't
been told it,
I've got no clue, yeah. We haven't heard anything.
Class.
But
Well,
yeah.
goal of the round quickly before we go into predictions.
Oh aye, goal of the round.
Maybe.
between Canberra and Spirit.
Yeah.
Oh, Simons goes a cracker actually.
Yeah, I think those 2 as well.
What was it? What's the other one you said?
The
Canberra across Manos,
Cross-
top corner.
Oh, that's a good goal as well. Aye. I'm going to say Simons.
Do you know, and this might be. I quite like Van der Saa's header as well.
That was a cracker.
You know what? I'm going rogue. Ali. Ogla.
Ali Ogla, yeah. Jesus
Yeah, that
Christ.
was good.
That
goal.
was
Like,
a
because
good
he
goal. Individual
did a
goal.
rinsing. Yeah.
Proper sat the ball down.
I'm not against that. I'm happy with Alga's goal. It was a cracker.
So we're going with Ali Ogla?
Yeah, I
That was a good goal.
Done.
Good goal. Well
It was
done.
good from him.
Done. So predictions, boys, for next week. We'll just go through quickly last week. The scores weren't great again.
It's fucking hard, man.
That is hard.
I vote for Sydney United every week. That's why it's fucking hard.
Will
Appreciate it.
Akio, we're supporting you, mate.
Thank you.
Will Akio get 4, Falcon get 2, Gary and I both get 3.
Falcon.
The Falcon.
So, round 5, Olympic versus Morton.
This is yuck. This game.
Yuck.
Olympic home.
Olympic home.
Draw.
Draw.
I'm going draw as well.
Shite bags.
I'm going Olympic. I go fucking Olympic. I go to NPLs, the New Zealand Pils teams every week.
Olympic are just so hard to pick.
I know they are,
Yes.
mate.
I'm going Morton. South Melbourne at home to Broadmeadow Magic.
South.
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 South Hobart at home to Marconi.
Marconi.
Marconi for me.
Marconi. Morden.
Morton, cheeky.
Morden.
That'll be some result, that, won't it?
Fucking as hell.
Then in Melbourne, one in fucking Hobart.
Heidelberg at home to Wollongong Wolves.
Heidelberg.
Heidelberg.
Heidelberg qualify.
Yeah. Heidelberg.
Me too. And then Avondale at home to Spirit.
I'm going
First
Spirit.
one was 3-3.
I'm going Spirit.
3-3.
Spirit.
Love that, Carlos. I'm Spirit as well, obviously.
I reckon Spirit.
You weren't saying that off here.
Draw.
Draw.
Another one.
I'm going draw as well.
If Avondale get a point, are they through?
Aye, they're through. They'll be on.
Nine.
They'll
No,
be on
they go to
9.
9. They go to 9, I
They
think.
go to 9. We'd be on
6.
6. Oh no,
No, they're not
would we?
through.
No. Mate,
Oh, no, they're not.
Yeah.
no, I, don't, I think the only way
Their
this,
goal difference is alright.
the only way Avondale need to win to qualify.
Yeah.
If Avondale win, they qualify, but don't necessarily top the group because
Yeah.
Preston could win.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Do you think, see, here's a question. See if Avondale, just see Avondale win.
Yep.
And Preston win, right?
Yep. Preston play Avondale last game.
But you think Avondale do a wee sneaky backhand job to let the other Melbourne team
No,
qualify?
because
Preston got good sponsors.
Avondale want to top the group.
Cash under there.
Avondale want to
What'd
top.
you say?
Preston maybe give Avondale a win bone.
But Avondale want to try and top the group. They're playing Preston. If Preston beat them,
A goal difference.
goal difference.
Yeah, it'd be
Preston could beat Canberra Croatia fucking 5-0 this weekend.
Oh, yeah, I suppose,
That's
yeah.
true, yeah.
They could. I'm not saying Canberra Croatia could win and go in 6 points and fucking throws cat amongst the pigeons again. We don't actually know.
Yeah, the
Makes
Canberra.
sense.
I'm going to back the Canberra Boys.
This is a fucking. It's a mad group.
Right. So, Preston at home to Canberra, Croatia.
I'm gonna
Canberra
go.
Boys.
In Canberra, I'm gonna go Preston. I think Preston were unlucky against Avondale at home. I thought it should have
Oh,
been
Carlos, what are you going?
Draw.
Draw.
Canberra Boys are top bunch of boys there.
Draw. Yeah.
I'm going home. Sydney United at home to Apia.
United.
United. Go on,
I'm
boys.
gonna go. Fucking,
Hey, you better win, mate.
I'm gonna go happy. I have to go happy. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
lads.
Oh, thanks, boys.
Sorry, lads.
I'm going draw.
Good on you,
Appreciate it,
Chaz.
boys.
And then Metro Stars at home to Bayswater.
I reckon Metro.
I'm Metro as well.
I'm
eh?
going Metro as well.
I'm going home as well.
So us,
That's us, boys.
lads. Thanks a lot for your
Thank
time.
you for taking your time after your grueling journey.
Aye, mate, I appreciate
Yeah.
that. Cheers, mate.
Yeah, thanks for coming on.
Thank
No
you.
worries. Thanks, boys.
All the
Having us.
best on Friday, lads.
Yeah, all the best on
Cheers.
Friday.
Thank you.
Cheers, lads.
Thank you.
Yeah, good episode, man. Yeah. Thanks for having us. What was that guy's name you said? The gaffer was the wank.